1, go. Good times a day and welcome back to Tales of Aether. Where on our previous sessions, I have one single note. You guys agreed with Ronia for a small deal where she bought your stuff, promised her to be part of your crew if you win. And she's gonna get some commission, and she figured out a meeting between you guys and Ilona. Yeah, oh, that's him. And on the next day, or the day after, I think, you were picked up by a bunch of undead guards, including the white, and brought to the Bat district, to Ilona's small, house building mansion thing, where he was, I think, a lot more happy to meet you than you guys might have expected. Very forthcoming and interested in all of you, Bobby and Dalu, and was very excited to share just his theories and ideas about what he and Dalu were. Apparently he has figured out quite a while ago that there's something goes wrong with his head, and started doing some research on it. Which allows the conversation to go a lot faster than you expected and a lot easier than it was with the other guy, whose name I completely forgot. But in any case, he was more than happy to let you into his hunting party. You go to reach the Golden Spire, where supposedly the Slavic facility is, towards which he is drawn. Yeah, you spend some time preparing, buying equipment, waiting for Ronia to get with her stuff. And on the morning of the 1st of December, you've met at the gates of Lamia with Ilonu and the crew he has previously hired to get into the jungle. Yeah, Ilonu himself is riding on a cold one, so he gets his mount to come closer to you, and you see wearing this iridescent, changing colors cloak. It's looking pretty cool and a little bit fancy, but he kind of hops off somewhat awkwardly off the animal. He knows how to ride it, but he is not super athletic, and smiles while and goes, "Well, hope you're ready, because once we go into the jungle, there's no coming back easily, no convenient, go back into the
I sure hope we are.
Buy the things you forgot."
Bobby just looks down and away.
You okay there? Feeling sick? Did you get those anti-allergens I told you to?
Oh yes, we did.
All right, wonderful, wonderful. You're looking better, no rashes, unless in your armpits, but I don't want to look there. Right, ready to go?
Sure hope we are.
Right. Here are your orbs for your trophies, the ones you are getting money for. Other trophies you get your own proofs, so your own carving. Whoever kills the beast gets the trophy. Your team, their team, so no kill stealing. And yeah, show me where your bullets and swords. I'm just gonna mark them for the purpose of this. Who killed the thing.
That might be a problem. I'll take out, behind my back, I'll summon Solus, but I can make it as any shape as I want. I guess I'm gonna make it as a machete. And it looks like a crude, how Solus looks, crude black iron, whatever. And I'll say, sure, mark this, and I'll probably have to never unsummon it again.
That sounded like mark this, and then you just start stabbing him.
No. Mark this!
You're gonna mark my blade. I'm gonna mark you.
Also, I'll give him some cutter to mark.
Yeah, which also doesn't have a blade.
Oh right. Fuck.
You point him out to him. He goes like, "Oh, magical blades. That's cool." And like takes out a wand and just like blink, blink. There's like some sparks going onto them, and he doesn't say like it doesn't work. So you're like, "Oh, I guess it worked."
Okay.
Hopefully.
Hold out my gun. My mag pistol.
Oh yeah.
As for the ammunition, you can just okay. He doesn't need to mark ammunition.
No,
I was
he
gonna say,
marks it.
look, this is the gigantic bag of ammunition. It's
He
like
marks it
half
as
our
well.
carry.
He just like opens it up, like puts the stick and just like bibbly boobly done.
Okay.
Just make sure you don't share any of that with them, because like honestly they should have brought their own ammunition if they needed it.
Yeah, if anyone steals my ammunition, I will kill you. And I'm not joking.
That's bad attitude. Right. Let's go. So he kind of gets back on his beastie and slowly, mostly. I mean, Bastillodon's there actually, like technically, I think slightly faster than you guys at walking speed because they're big boys. But your crew go through the gates of Lamia, and there are a bunch of us, like people around, more adventuring groups, both leaving the town and coming into town. Usually, groups leaving are a lot bigger than the ones coming back in, and the ones coming back in usually look like they just crawl through mud and murder, and usually have people coming back in the city are just usually going like this. Yeah. And like occasionally like just like back into the jungle and shudder. Yeah. And again, calling them a gate is like a bit of an overstatement and more like a set of palisades and swaths of ground that has been where the trees have been cut and the earth after that has been like scorched to prevent like weeds and vines to spread over. Because 100 meters away from the palisade, it's just jungle, immediately jungle, and much narrower compared to how it looks on the map road cutting into it. It's wide enough for a Bastillodon to like go through. Maybe Kitchenated bigger than it, but like definitely two such beasts couldn't go abreast, and if like somebody head on, somebody would have to like veer into the jungle and process. As you start going, and luckily for you today is not raining that way. So the roads is not dusty and not muddy. It's like, like wet enough that you don't raise any dust, but the beast can walk through it easily. As you enter the road and under the canopy of the jungle, the perception of the weather changes again almost immediately as the temperature drops by a couple of degrees as you enter the shade, but the humidity hits you even harder. This time the smells of beasts are diminished because you're only having a couple around you, it's not the whole city, and the smell of people disappears immediately, but instead you're hit by smells of moss and greenery and wet earth. And the sounds, again, you immediately cannot hear the sound of the city behind you, and instead, I should have prepared the jungle soundtrack, and instead you are immediately hit by the sounds of insects primarily. You don't hear any beasts aside from maybe like occasional like creaking of trees in the distance, which might be a beast, maybe not, but just immediate sound of something buzzing and something moving about, and all of you like immediately like see like a cloud of some little gnats pass by you, try to sit on you, and like kind of like poke at the grease on your body, fail completely, and mostly leave you be. Yeah. Anything you want to do while we're doing that? While you walking?
I wanna check out his crew. What kind of things they have? Who looks competent? Who looks? What kind of weapons they have, and all that stuff.
The bound.
I want to know who my biggest competition might be in terms of shooting. Aside from Dalu.
Because I was thinking we could do that
A bit
during,
later.
like the first stop. Now.
Yeah, sure.
What is the looking at the map? Which direction are we heading in? Just to remind me, I've forgotten which way we're going.
South, mostly southward. We're going for the Golden Spire, right? First, sort of.
Yes. So that's actually a big
Okay.
question, like how direct of a route you want to take there.
The most direct route.
Yeah.
I think the idea
I don't
was
care.
we wouldn't need the roads, right? So we specifically wanted to go rough to go direct, you know, go deep in. I thought that was the idea.
I mean, anywhere our big guy can go, right? That's probably what will hold us back most, but... I don't mean you for once. usually yes, but not right now.
But I promise you, at some point, I might become an actual problem, like carriage, due to my weight. If we walk through swamp, I actually might get stuck.
To be fair, most likely any of the like mounts will be stopped even faster than Bobby, because you know those Bastillodons weigh a couple tons.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, if they get stuck, it might be a warning for me to pay attention.
I'm gonna post in a second a little picture, just in case you wanted, of this stuff I was putting on the Bastillodon, so you could use it. It's mostly for me, but it's stuff from the ship, so you can look at it. By the way, I decided since we got the mount, Lucas, that Bobby's generic parts that you gave me just to save me weight, it's on the mount. Or,
oh yeah.
Like, do I need to carry it? Because I put it on the.
No. If like they get stuck and we have to, I don't know, eat them or something, then you might need to carry them. But
Okay.
until then, it's completely fine if they're on there. I will not use my suit unless there is an absolute necessity, like something super big attacks us. Then I might. Even then, it depends on if I have the time to transform or not. Because if I'm unlucky, I will be out of combat for like 30 seconds. No, 36 seconds is, I think, the most.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a long time if
6
you're
rounds,
unlucky.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 12 people I can shoot. At least. Probably more.
Yep.
It's like 200,000 damage he can't deal. What the fuck?
What's this text? Anyway.
Nice. Thank you for the list.
Gotta admit, the jungle track blends well with Dan's background.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there is now a very quick jungle soundtrack in Roll20. sound on.
So, Dan, if you would allow me, I would have cast like a shit ton of spells the night before,
Sure, go
if
for
that's
it.
possible. Okay, so the first thing is 10,000 senses,
Lights on.
and just random detect vibrations thing, elephant feet, TM, and better hearing. So we sense vibrations and we hear very good.
That's all of us?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Actually, well, if I burn through all my spells the night before, then yes, all of this will work.
Your microphone is doing weird things.
Dipping.
Yeah, your
it's just
like your
robotic.
volume is dropping at sometimes.
This better now?
It sounds more stable.
Okay.
Mhm.
Second thing is the adaptive modifications for the. We don't need to eat, breathe, drink. Hopefully.
Okay.
So
For how
that's
long does this last?
until supported, until I go down, and then
So indefinitely?
no, then 7 hours later.
Yes, indefinitely is what you wanna is for until
Until
will
I-
goes down. We do not eat, breathe, or drink. Or need to, at least.
Oh, right, because you need only one change per spell, so it's technically only 2 spells, only 2 changes, right?
Yeah, so far the 10,000 senses, there was 2 senses in one. So the detect
No, wait,
vibration
wait,
and
wait,
hearing
wait,
is one change,
Okay.
and
That's one
and then
change.
and then the
Nasty that cancels.
wait a moment.
Hold
So, by the way, you're level 7, so you can have 3 senses? I think.
can I?
Um,
Yeah, that's right.
Handy.
That's cool.
anyway, what I mean is, so each 10,000 senses is a cast, right?
I think it's one cast and then you get 3, but otherwise it.
No, I mean, you need to cast a spell on each person.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what I mean is that's 5 changes, and then adaptive modification is
Well, that's
changes.
level 1.
Sure.
We're at 10 changes. Yeah.
Oh, you're 10 changes, but you have 6
And then-
committed right now, already.
What do I have committed?
6 changes.
Isn't it 10? Like we're 5 people.
You can support maximum 10 changes.
No, 11, because you gave me a cool
Sure,
item.
11. Right now
Yeah.
you're supporting 6. Just don't forget this.
I think I'm supporting 5 for each person, plus another 5 for adaptive modification. That's 10.
No, adaptive modification is 1 target per character level, so you can do adaptive modification once.
Oh.
An entire group is counting as a single change.
Awesome.
Dan is trying
Jesus
to clarify to nerf you,
Yeah,
but he's
that's-
actually just buffing you.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
trying to
buffing me.
understand
That's-
how this
Yeah.
works.
Yeah, and your understanding is better than
Because
mine.
you don't cast more than you can. Anything else?
He
you
was
cast?
casting less than he can so far. That's nice.
That's awesome. And I still have my personal change up, where I am immune to toxins and
Okay, that's
10
7.
HP. 7, yes. And I
Please
think.
remember that.
So
And
are
then-
you putting a
okay.
third sense on us?
Excuse me.
Or no?
Say again.
Are you putting a third sense on us then? Or no?
Yeah, let's just pick low light vision.
Oh, handy.
Alright.
Lovely.
And
Are all of them the exact same? They all don't go away until you're down.
yeah,
Basically.
Cool. Cool.
Protect your lances and your winnels.
Mhm.
last thing, the fun ball of speed is in my arm again.
Okay.
So that's that also that's no change, but it commits both my level 4 spell slots.
Okay. Alright. Alright, so that's what, 8 changes right now?
No, that's no change.
Oh,
7
okay.
changes then. And I would cast Discord when we leave.
I have no idea what you just said. What
And
is
then
what
we
we
can talk
all
to each other
done?
All the spells. We can talk. We can talk. We have
We can talk.
Discord.
Oh,
Okay.
that's good.
Okay, don't worry, when the situation comes when his spell is relevant, we're all gonna forget about this.
Okay. So all spells active. Yeah, that's great. Okay. Carry
Okay,
on.
just to summarize, we have tremor sense.
Yeah.
We have better sight.
Yeah.
We have low light vision, and
Well,
we
yeah.
don't need to eat, drink, or breathe.
And you also hear better.
That's so weird.
I'm pretty
We're all
sure
gonna
at
be
this
like
point,
Buddhist monks walking
Miles
along
is
here,
like,
just sort of in the zone.
I don't know
No
why
need
these
for
people
any-
don't like undead so much. I mean,
We're basically cosplaying, yeah.
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 Cosplaying undead.
Cosplaying some undead over here.
I mean, look. What's the meme? Look what they need to either imitate our
Yeah.
powers or yeah.
Yeah.
To make things even, worse, if the Bastiladon can carry me, can I just sit on that the whole time? And since I don't need to breathe or eat, and I can see better and everything, can I just be a sentry turret and use my locate creature scope and just be looking in a circle 360 every second?
Sure, you have about like 10 meters of view in every direction at most at the moment.
Oh, yeah, the dog is too dense.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to be annoying. I'm just trying to sound dickish.
I know that usually anything you ask me is just trying to be annoying. Don't worry.
This is purely flavor, and I'll leave it up to you, Dan, to allow this or not. But this better sight, can it be that my character just stopped blinking and my eyes are just
Sure.
fully wide open the whole time? So whenever someone from the other group looks at me, I'm just there. Yeah, I don't know why.
Excellent,
It's just-
excellent.
I feel like it's the right moment to be weird.
Okay.
Yep.
No.
I mean, we
We're
weren't
making
weird
the
up
perfect
till
impression
now.
for this other team, This other team just looks at us and thinks, we're completely normal people.
Yeah, we're probably not spiking as much on the weirdness scale in this part of the realm.
Okay, I just wrote an essay so we can.
Okay, are you done casting spells and?
Yeah.
Okay, wonderful.
That's what I just wrote. What the fuck?
Fuck. What the fuck?
Pay attention to them faster than you.
That's what happens when you look at the keyboard when you type.
Yeah.
I'm a dwarf. Right, so
He's a
just for
dwarf.
reference, this is about like how big the road is.
That's okay.
I mean, that's pretty
fine,
big.
yeah.
That's yeah, I mean
That's
yeah,
a lot
like-
more than what I expected.
That's about the size of the whole Bastiladon, about. So like it's about as wide as the road and as tall as the road. So yeah.
Are there traffic jams if two of them meet,
Yes, there
coming
would
from
be traffic
opposite
jam
directions?
if multiple of them meet. There'll be
Can you
massive
turn into a
traffic.
bulldozer?
No,
And that's our first encounter.
a bulldozer.
No, traffic jam.
Right. So, you also notice that as you enter the jungle, not you, but the cloak that Ilonu is wearing immediately like changes its color and kind of begins to blend in with the background, kind of like mimicking it. Not quite an invisibility cloak, it's not that good, but it does like like very modern technology like camera like
Yeah.
yeah, it does it. And like noticing your like surprise, he goes, Oh yeah, this is pretty cool, isn't it? It's made out of Carmeleon's skin from this jungle. It's not gonna protect me from any traps or like really dangerous beasts, but if somebody attacks me, they can try to eat me last, which is generally how we want things to go, so yay!
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Is that something that is easy to acquire back in Lamia?
No. Let's go with a no.
All right.
Carmina.
Is this the same as the thing that Dalu got, that we all got off of Maltades, his outfit that can change?
No. This is
No,
basically
that's
like,
the executive security suit. That's not it.
Yeah.
this is like a magical ghillie suit, kind of.
Okay.
He goes. I mean, Carmeleon is like a threat level 4 creature, so not many of them are hunted, even fewer are found, you can guess why. And generally it's really hard to process its skin because, you know, like of the screams, of the souls of all the people it consumes. So it takes a wizard to do it. Oh, it's spelled Carmeleon, like karma chameleon. Like, because it doesn't feed on people, it feeds on like souls of bad people.
Ooh,
I don't know how
I
it
thought-
works. Like, in any case,
I thought
this cloak also
caramel-
like hides my presence somehow. I don't know.
I thought caramel because it's sweet.
No, karma.
Nice beast.
Like karmic chameleon.
You know, I kind of want to meet one now and see if it wants to eat me, because I've been wondering about my karma. I've killed a lot of people.
Well,
Probably gonna eat me.
good news, we might meet one. Bad news, I don't think we'll see it.
How does it determine? Well, by which philosophical standard does it consider one evil?
Right. I could go into telling you everything about the creatures of this jungle, and I could go on for hours. But I think that's gonna get us a little bit distracted from watching the jungle, so how about I comment when something interesting happens?
I would. Fuck. Fine.
I mean, honestly, that question, I don't know. I've never met one.
Okay.
I'm not looking forward to meeting one.
Well, honestly, I would love for you to keep talking. It's like listening to a podcast.
I mean, if you survive the expedition, go knock yourself out.
Okay. Alright. I'll shut
Yeah.
up.
So, you are still on the road, which, like, you're moving at a good pace. People are and the crew around you are like keeping good watch. But by the comments of Alon, it seems that most of the creatures of the jungle have kind of understood that being this close to a city is generally dangerous. Plus, you're in the green zone, so most of them avoid the road. Although you do like occasionally see like a small pack of cold ones just like hop over the road and jump into the other one. And you see a lot of smaller beasts. You occasionally like see some kind of skulking lizard, big lizards, somewhere in the greenery, just like noticing a swick of a tail or a head poking through, which then disappears back into the jungle. Even those of you with like notice proficiency sometimes take a bit to notice those creatures, especially until they move. But otherwise, the first couple hours of your travel passes without much excitement going on, and you just begin to like sweat and swelter. And are any of you wearing combat armor right now?
There's the
I-
executive
I-
security suit.
Actually, about the sweltering part, we ignore temperatures between -100 and +100 degrees.
Oh, the
So
amplification?
no, that's not the. That's from my spell. That's from pressure
Oh.
field.
Oh, fuck you!
We have AC.
No heat problems
What the
over here.
hell?
It's like
Also, we
very
all have
pleasant.
AC 20, and yeah.
No.
No,
But it's
we're
this one here.
conditioning.
Alright, so
yeah,
We are wearing air conditioning,
as
yes.
you travel into the jungle, experiencing absolutely no of the problems or disadvantages that would usually be imposed upon people traveling in the jungle, you come to the first rest because both you... Well, actually, you don't need to eat or breathe or drink, but the beasts do. So you do come to the
True.
first stop looking like you just put makeup on, while the other crew, and even Ilona himself, are looking quite, like perspired and glistening. And you notice that none of them are having the comfort of wearing heavy armor. Like all of them are wearing protective clothes that cover like skin and would most likely do well against like thorns and that kind of stuff. But none of them are wearing heavy armor, and you figure out that for normal people, you can't really travel through jungle while wearing heavy armor. You're just gonna murder yourself. So as it starts setting camp and you guys start setting camp, you kind of catch a few like
Glimpses.
glimpses, like like
Oh, it's just lovely
them.
here.
Yeah,
This
you're
tourist.
you like smell good, you look good. Like Miles takes his hat off and his hair go like I don't think your hair long enough for that, but whatever. If they were, they would.
I'll just occasionally hide behind our animal and then just peer around the corner, just staring at them,
Yeah.
and then just slowly disappearing behind it again.
Make me a survival wisdom check.
Survival wisdom.
Strong 6.
Yeah, Bobby, like you're like hiding behind your Bastiladon, like trying to be creepy. As you hear, and just like the Bastiladon's tail with like this big spiky ball on the end, like begins like swerving as it becomes worried by your presence in its blind spot.
Oh shit.
And you get a very quick feeling that like if you try to be creepy behind its butt for a bit longer, you might get a few dents in your
Okay.
skull.
I'll spend, if we take a rest, I want to spend some time with the animal and try to get friendly, so it knows my presence, how I look, how I smell, so it doesn't get discomforted by my weirdness.
Because your smell is definitely... Why is...
I imagine that Bobby still sweats at these temperatures, and he smells a bit metallic, like very irony, like someone is bleeding the whole time.
Strange. Okay.
It's just like parts of his body that are metallic that kind of seep into his blood.
Okay.
It's a vac suit, Lance. So it's also a mosquito suit, isn't it?
Sure, it doesn't
So we don't experience anything.
Wait,
we do not
Who?
experience a
What?
lot. The spell is basically a vac suit spell, but I mean, it doesn't really have a physical component, so I wouldn't say it blocks mosquitoes.
mosquitoes are attack rolls, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, yes. Technically, it kind of would for the purpose of this, because it's mostly gonna like block your smell going out. But I mean, I don't know. I don't
whatever
care.
you like.
I don't care anymore. I
I
gave
love
up.
it, yeah. Every time Dan tries to say, and you experience this thing, and then, oh no, we have this thing that
Actually-
completely negates. Yeah.
Actually,
I would disagree.
Yeah. Then,
Then it would
putting his
actually be
jungle
worse in
clothes
D&D.
on and like Like, and then you experience nature, and you're like, in your like limousine car, like air conditioned, sipping drinks. Actually, no, that's for plebeians. Peasant.
I mean,
Right.
we are level 7. That's almost max.
I think
Fair enough.
if we
We
were
are
like in
skillful
D&D terms here,
Yeah.
we'd probably be just, wind walking to
Yeah,
our
yeah,
destination
yeah.
already. So
Yeah.
this is still worse, I guess.
Alright, fine. Anyway.
Dan, could
Yes.
could Dalu, while we stop, assist in, like making the vibe good? So, when we're interacting with these people, and put his compad on the Bastillodon and play a downloaded Spotify list of like some nice top hits of of the island, that he's got ready.
I would have brought my guitar if it
If you
wasn't
really
for
want
the
to piss them off,
humidity.
play like classical music right now.
Okay. You can do that if you would like.
Maybe it's not a good idea to make such a
No.
unnatural sound.
Play loud music in the jungle. Go ahead.
Let's play some hard bass. That's what comes out of the jungle.
I mean, we are in the tier 1 zone, so might as well around here, right?
A karma
What's the
chameleon
worst?
really likes house. You gotta be careful what music you play when you camp.
No, we need we need to play George Michael's song Chameleon. Come on. Maybe it works.
That's so stupid. I love it.
Dan is writing
I
already a list of how in what
just
order to
remembered
kill
that
us.
fucking song.
How to kill?
You done?
We're getting started.
Alright.
Oh, wrong chat.
So I think this is time to do like meet. Guys, please don't mix up chats, cause
Yeah.
one of them is only for campaign stuff. Oh, anyway, where was I? Yeah, so as Elon himself like gets off his beast and gets like kind of freshen up, mostly like butt gets sore a bit after a couple hours of riding a beast, and those cold ones they actually look less comfortable than riding a horse. And Elon definitely does look like somebody who gets out of his laboratory enough, at least judging by his like skin color. But he like goes off to the other group, like talks to them for a bit, and comes back with one of them, and addresses all of you. Goes, well, we are supposed to be traveling for like a couple weeks if all goes well, and apparently since we're working together by your request, I thought it might be nice for you guys to like meet each other, introduce yourselves, like find out what you can do. This is Ozolark Grimace, the leader of the Maze Bound, this little adventuring group that I have found, and he's flanked by a like tall, muscular, red-skinned hobgoblin with like long black hair, like and like a bit of a bun gathered on the top. He like has like leather and claws covering like his chest, his like arms, but you also like see like thick grease until like insect repellent covering any like of the open spots, and like fairly like well trimmed beard, but nothing else. He kind of like nods at you amicably, and before I say anything, by the way, we lost Tal somewhere.
He's
No,
just shitting.
he can hear us.
Okay. I have intentionally
Just shitting.
went very heavy with these characters just so I can easily switch between them if necessary. So any cringe is intentional. please take it
Excellent.
into consideration.
Yep.
But like, who's standing in the front of you? Like, who's pretending to be the leader?
I'm pretty sure it's always Miles, right? Unless, you know,
All right, so
Bobby
he
is like,
also
using his
Elon
training
goes
to make
like,
the
all right,
trees
let's
down.
introduce ourselves, and you're like, Miles. I just push him ahead, I guess, because he's.
I'm always standing like furthest back and just standing in the background, just looking at everyone.
You just... Okay.
But he like has like this like very like face of a hobgoblin, and then he kind of like goes into big smiles and go, "Oh, hello to meet all of you brothers on this wonderful expedition into the jungle." And kind of like grabs like Miles' arm like in the big like Beastmaster shake. I am certain it is all going to go very well and nobody is going to die. Anyway, do not worry, Ozurag's got your back.
Pleasure to meet you. And that's the spirit, I assume? My name
You
is...
have not met my spirit, but you will get a chance to meet her.
Well, pleasure to meet you. I'm Captain Miles, and this is my... Is everything okay there?
I scrolled down in the NPC list. Oh no.
Shut up.
Pleasure to meet you. We are new here in Lamia. It's our
Stop
first
spoiling
time here in the
everybody.
jungles. And I'll let my other crewmates introduce themselves.
Well,
Bobby, why won't you start?
Ozurag is waiting.
Hello,
Ozurag likes
I'm
meeting
Bobby,
new people.
bitches.
I'm Lance.
This is
I'm
my normal
usually the
voice.
pilot.
Alright.
John Dwayne.
I see you have your own mysterious hooded figure. Points like towards, you know.
Yeah, hello there.
Alright,
my
you're
name's
not
Jorgen.
mysterious hidden right now, you're a dwarf.
Yeah, he's Guntran.
Yeah, hidden dwarf.
Yeah, name's Jorgen, and that's my normal voice too. So, pleasure to meet you.
And I'm not a
course.
spy.
Of course, brother. Pleasure to meet you, Master Dwarf. And he like gives you a handshake as well. And you, the man with a big gun.
Hey, Dalu. Nice to meet you.
Why did that
Miles is behind what's his face, Alzrag, and just face palming.
Right. Wonderful. Well, meet my crew. I'm Ozurag, the Grimace. I am the leader and the spiritual leader of this group. These are my good friends and compatriots, my brothers. This is John. And you see like a tall hulking man, like almost 2 meters tall, with a like head of a feline creature on his head, like go in, his hands are covered, introduce, and he goes, "Hello, I'm John! I fucking love jungle! Yeah!"
I'm missing the joke. What? Is this supposed to be like The Rock or something?
His second name is John Dwayne. You can see him in the
What? Rock? No! I'm not the Rock! Here's the Rock! Here's my friend! And then you see like another guy come over who is just like this big rock man, just like man made of rock. And he's just
Boulder.
round, big, like covered in moss. And he goes, "Hello, my name is Boulder. I'm a boulder. Pleasure to meet you."
Shit, that's cool, man.
That's very interesting.
Oh, thanks.
Pleasure to meet you.
You're pretty cool as well, I think. Anyway, I'm gonna go talk to the Beastman. I think, man. and goes off talking to the animals. And John goes, "Oh, I'm the navigator. Just saying, if you wonder where to go, just talk to me, cause I love jungle. I know everything about. Anyway, jungle's awesome, right? And also,
I feel like he's gonna be the first one to die.
So-
I don't know. I have a feeling.
So-
he's the navigator. That I don't know.
So Olzrag is the spiritual leader, and John, you're the navigator. And what is Boulder? I didn't quite get. What's his?
Oh, Boulder is our animal whisperer. He talks to the beast. Well, not literally.
I wanna start walking over. Follow Boulder.
Yeah. Also, Boulder's our
And-
people person. When we go into the town, he's the one who makes everybody like us. He's a very likable guy, Boulder.
He certainly is.
Oh yeah. Anyway, those are our muscle also. Just like in combat, they're both really good. I'm fine, but I'm a cleric. I know it. Now, I don't think you see him, but somewhere behind one of those trees is Aaron Horn. And you kind of see from an absolutely different direction, different tree that he was pointing at, a like tall, lanky figure in like basically a giddy suit walk out with like a long sword behind their back and like a long bow. And they go, "My name is Horn. Aaron Horn. I have come to the jungle looking for challenge. A great beast to slaughter. Do not get in my way, and everything will be alright." And disappears behind a tree. Or like goes. Yeah, Aaron's the last ranger of Lamia. Everybody else got eaten, but a very popular job. But yeah, he's got a lot to prove, but he's a guy if you get to know him. Anyway, he's our like sneaky guy, tricky guy.
Scout.
Yeah, he's a scout. Well, he's a ranger, so that's kind of the job. And well, actually not last and definitely not least, let me introduce you to Harvest. You see like very thin, gray-brown short-furred tabaxi kind of like skulk into the scene. She's not wearing too many clothes, and the one that she was wearing are quite baggy, and she seems to be relying a lot on her fur to protect her from the insects, although you also see kind of like the greasy sheen of insect repellent upon the skin. Not many weapons on her, on like this like knife and a sickle on her pouch, on her belt, and a lot of pouches. And she just goes, "Hi." And there's like goes, "Well, Harvest knows everything there is to know about poisons, and acids, and plants, so if you're looking to eat something, ask Harvest."
That is very useful.
Yeah. Also, if I'm unavailable, she's our conventional medicine person.
Right.
Oh,
And where is Cade? Cade! You see, like swanking from behind, like some big pack, halfling, dressed like in blue overcoat, a giant like hat that is wider than he is, with like fancy like birds, feathers into it, with like a short sword in one hand and another projector on the other side, with like bushy black hair and a mustache kind of goes into it like, and Ursula goes, I'm just gonna let Kate do it herself. just live with brothers. You just get with. And Kedek walks up to all of you. Bonjour, monsieur! Je m'appelle Captain Penny. C'est un plaisir de vous rencontrer, vraiment. Je suis un dualiste et une chasseur de zombies extraordinaire. À votre service.
They're paying us back for what you guys did to them. Pleasure meeting you, Cade.
I think this is the moment where you should swap to your alter ego, Miles.
No, it's too late for me now. So, pleasure meeting you, Cade. Cade, what exactly is your contribution to your group?
Oh! Bien! Je suis un pugnardé. He can like make like the spoken sign
Okay.
with his word.
This word.
Je suis un petit
I'm gonna jam. I'm like edging Darlin like entertainment.
Je suis furtif.
Very.
Good.
Do you wait? Actually, fuck. Miles knows whatever language
Did you,
he's
did
speaking.
you just ask him, do you actually fuck? Excuse me, mister, do you actually fuck?
No,
because with that accent...
No, this is out of character. Miles actually would know what how do you say it, accent he has, and then try and communicate in the same language as he is, because I have diplomats.
Do you communicate with him?
Yeah, so if it's easier for you to speak in your mother tongue.
Oh, mon ami! Tu viens de Gaulle? Parlez-vous de Gaulle?
Oh, un petit, just a little bit, I know, that's it.
Oh, tu es ami! Tu ne comprends pas! Oh, non! Je m'excuse! Oh, it has been a while since Cade had to talk in... That is Dwarvish. I forgot how to make a French accent in English.
I have no idea.
Oh no! Yes, oui. I stab and shoot and stick, kid. Find the track of the zombie. Kill the zombie.
And wait, I need a
Hunt.
French accent. Fucking French accent.
No.
And this your first time here in the jungle?
Oh no! Cade is très experienced. Yes.
Very good.
Okay.
Well, very nice meeting you.
Baguette.
Again, croissant.
And in the thickest, heaviest accent that Bobby has, he just says crow-saint.
Croissant.
Croissant.
That's exactly what I said.
Oh my god. Actually, I never thought about doing a French accent. Here we go.
Please don't. I feel like I
I'll
just
workshop
offended,
it.
like a lot of people.
Oh, it
A
doesn't
minute
have to be
ago,
so.
when you said like "Ogaga" or something like that, and did this, were you saying I'm the poking guy?
Yes.
Is that what making it sound French? That's just...
I'm the stabbing guy.
I'm pretty sure he was in Google Translate, like poke. What does
A little
poke
bit,
mean?
some of it. Like I remember some French, but
It's
some
awesome.
of it, yes.
And yeah, I guess we all introduce ourselves, and
And you should be able to find all of them in the NPC folder, the Maze Bound. So look at however you prefer to run in combat. I've made them fairly simple to run, but yeah, there's some fun stuff. Right. Also, if something doesn't make sense, ask me. Like most of their abilities should be like once per scene, twice per scene, or something.
Should we do this now? Like,
During break, whatever.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay.
you don't need to run them out of combat.
Right, they seem a very competent bunch, I might say. So, fine, I'll be the one that says it. I'll say to the group, far away from the other group, though probably Aaron can hear us. So, any bets who goes first down?
You know, at least they have a cool team name, I gotta say.
Yeah.
In comparison,
Like Bobby,
so-
like at the same time you see
True.
like the other group is gathered together and they're like looking in your direction. Like money gets exchanged and then more money gets exchanged hand. Yeah, you're both like planning who's gonna die first.
Yeah. I'll bet on. I'm in on this. I'm gonna bet on Cade.
Really?
Yes.
I think his stature is a bit of advantage for him.
He looks like one mouthful.
I would never bet money on people losing their lives. That's so immoral. I could just shoot one of them, then I would win.
That'd be cheating. And cheating is more immoral than what we are doing currently, which is sports.
Oh, by the way.
Right, then instead of who goes first, how about who lasts?
I don't bet on things like that. Well, I generally don't bet. Did I bet in the past? I don't know. Memory's bad.
I'm just gonna hope they all make it. That's what I'm gonna do.
Oh, for sure.
I want to go over.
They do look lovely.
If you don't mind, I want to go over and talk to Boulder. I want to learn a bit about these animals. No, it's not like I want to roleplay this.
Oh, okay.
He just wants to find out if
No, let's
Boulder
play
is.
it. I need to rest a little bit after Cade.
Yeah, it's. So you want me to roleplay it?
Yeah, that's
Okay. Yeah, sure. Okay, sure. If you guys want to do anything first, I'm happy to wait for a moment.
Good girl. Oh, hey, man.
Go ahead.
Hi.
Hi.
Can you feel the
I knew it.
I need to get out of giggle mode. Okay.
It's okay, man. Take your time. Everybody gets very impressed by Boulder. At a loss for words. Just collect your thoughts.
I don't know. I feel like fuck it. No, it's not gonna come out the right way if I say it. Oh, you know about animals.
Little bit.
If you don't mind, can you tell me like a few things about the animals here? How can I want to make sure that they know that I don't mean them harm, that I'm a friend, that I want to protect them. So, you know, I want to be able to easily move around our animals without being afraid that they might kick me in the face. As you can see, I probably can't take that many more hits before I get completely mush.
You're a very big guy. That's very cool. But you want to be a little bit smaller and a little bit rounder. Never approach a beast from the butt. They're gonna kick you, stab you, with their stinger. They sometimes have poison. Very, very painful. Trust me, I have never tried. Approach them slowly. Let them get used to you. Make any big movements. Then you just let them love you.
Can I pet
Love you
them?
back.
Or do they give me a signal when it's okay that I can pet them?
It's okay. This one's a taint. Come out over here. come over here. Just tell
Yeah.
me.
Well,
Hello, girl. This is. What's your name, man?
Bobby.
This is Bobby. This is Lola. Lola meet Bobby. Bobby meet Lola.
Hello,
Are you
Lola.
friends? Bobby, give me your hand.
I give him my hand.
Lola, give me your hand. Like the cold one kind of gives him his claw. Now you're friends. Now we're all friends. Touch Lola. And
Right.
carefully puts her hand on like her muzzle and sometimes do it. And then I just wanted to say I think you're pretty cool. The way you have like these metal things. I think it's awesome.
Same to you, brother.
It's pretty cool that you like animals like I do. I find it pretty cool. Do you want to see a picture of my girlfriend?
Yeah.
She's a fucking pebble, isn't she?
He can like takes like a locker from his neck and goes, "For the surprise, she's very cute. She's a priestess from Kalkidiki, works at the temple, very shy, but I like her very much." Like opens the locket, and I've uploaded the picture of the locket. But nobody is against our love. But when I earn some money, I'm gonna go to Kalkidiki, and we're gonna be together.
Well, fuck everyone who stands in your way. Hope you get happy.
Fucking hell, man.
How did
All
how
these
how
little
did you meet? That's such a far off different planet. Island.
Oh, well, I really like temples. I was visiting temples, so I was on Kalkidiki. And I was talking to the people, and everybody was really boring, but he was the liveliest of them all. So we kind of started talking. We hit it off, and then we did a little bit of a dance when nobody was looking. And, well, that's how it goes, man. Laugh in the air tonight and tomorrow.
That's nice. Well, I hope you get very, very happy with her.
Yeah, Baldur is happy.
That's good.
Gotta clap that, man. Go on for good on for Boulder. Woo! Holy shit.
Yeah, I'll just spend some time with him, learn, talk a bit about what kind of animals he likes. Also, maybe find out a bit about where he's from, what cultural things he has, if there are like traditions and all that stuff, and just have like a cool chat about
Yeah.
our worlds.
Like the thing is, he's just very like open, like in talking about himself, but it doesn't seem like he cares about a lot of those things. He's just like, I'm a Boulder. I come from a Boulder place. I don't really know much. I just like I was me one day. I was me. Woke up and I was me. Make me a no intelligence check.
I can do those things.
Is this like the spell from that we made the tree live? Okay.
You get the feeling he's definitely not like humanoid. Like he's not a nurse Genasi or something.
Yeah.
He's some kind of maybe elemental type thing. You're not sure. Like you don't know enough about them, like say, but he's most like some kind of magical creature. Or maybe
Yeah,
he's
I mean-
a boulder that was turned into a person by a lizard, by a wizard. Lizard wizard.
Well, at this point, I'm not 100% sure what I am anymore, so I don't question it.
I mean, he could be flung from the earth plane
Quite
on
possible.
one of those big rocks, yeah.
No, every has a past.
Yeah, I'll just try to sap his knowledge on animals and expand my horizon.
Actually. Right. Yeah. So, you finish your break. Unless you guys want to do something else, and back up again and start moving. And are any of you trying to navigate, or are you completely trusting the NPCs?
I mean, I don't know how to navigate, so I'm trusting
Yeah.
John Dwayneson personally.
I mean, do you want to say like kind of who's if we're doing like a pair up, who is pairing with John, so then like they could assist his navigating, like his role or so on.
Out of you guys
I'm-
or out
I'm-
of them?
Well, no,
Out
like,
of us guys, I presume.
yeah. So if someone here was going to pair up with John, who is going to navigate, right? Then they could do the role with him or assist the role.
I mean, also
Right.
as long as we are on the fucking road, I do actually just straight up trust him.
Mhm.
fair
Yeah.
Am I the only one who is skilled in survival?
I'm not skilled in survival.
Yeah,
Same.
I think then I'm the only one that would be able to really help, right?
Mm-hmm. Most
I mean, I will politely ask him.
You do notice that like both Aaron and Kate are kind of like helping him in this already.
Yeah.
But
Then I will not help. Then I will just tag along if they don't mind and try to learn more about how they track in the jungle. If they use the stars to navigate. I mean, if it's on the road, I will squeeze them for a bit of knowledge how they would navigate in
John
the jungle
like,
if they were.
hugs you, and he's a bit shorter than you, but only by a little bit. And he goes, "Oh man, stars! What stars? There's no stars in the jungle. There's just a jungle.
That's fair enough.
You
I'll
can
put my
smell
arm
the
around
jungle,
him.
but I feel the jungle. See?" Like leans, like picks up a little bit of moss. "That's north, which means we go." He points down the road. "There."
I laugh.
Question: Are
Yeah.
you moving at slow pace, normal pace, fast pace?
Normal.
Normal.
Are we not doing a speed run?
Well, we can also speedrun, honestly, on the while we're on the road. We might as well speedrun, right?
Give it right.
I mean, in a pretty safe zone, so I would.
Yeah, let's
I would
speedrun.
be fine
Yeah,
with
that's fine,
being
yeah.
faster.
All right.
So like, until we get to the yellow, or
Yeah.
I would like somebody to roll me a d4. Tell me the result.
You can do the first one.
Yes.
Yeah, let's go
Three.
around.
Oh, wonderful.
Around
And,
Death.
and let me roll.
3 people die.
Some. X. Okay.
Kate
So
blows
help
up.
first. Good. Okay. Okay. And now
Can't believe
Jean
you had that
tries
picture of that boulder, man. Fucking Christ.
get here.
Picture of a locket. Oh my god.
Oh, wonderful. John goes, "We follow the road! It's the least fun part of the jungle." And off you go. I'm moving at a very good pace. I do need also somebody to roll me a d20.
I'll take the d20.
All right.
17.
Nice.
Wonderful. Yeah, and yeah, thank you that you put a token on the map because I wanted to ask you to do that. And technically you like basically start like out of here and then get out. But since you're moving to the road and John definitely knows where to go, nobody attacks you during this day. By the end of the day, John informs you that you've made twice the distance than he had expected. So you can advance 2 hexes in a direction you would like to advance, and you don't get lost.
Very nice.
So along the road, at least.
Yep. Like that. Is that okay?
Yep.
Is Ilano still here? I'm assuming so, right?
Yeah,
Ilano,
he's
yeah.
always here. He's always
Is
here.
Ilano, yeah. Okay, cool.
I'm just sorry if I'm like not role-playing every single NPC all the time.
Yeah, come on, man. Nice.
Yeah, like I assume across the day everyone has like small talks.
It's mostly
I'm-
Ilona because he's gotten like a chameleon thing on. So if he disappeared, we might know unless we pay attention.
I mean, you see his mount.
Yeah, he's on the mount.
Oh,
So it just looks like there's a mount. But yeah, you set down for the night, and you see the maze bound, kind of like a ball just kind of calming down the Stylodons and like making them lie down. Actually, before making them lie down, he takes one of them by the lead and makes him like start going around in a spot in like circles as Basilion kind of like stomps down on the ground and like flattens
Creates a
it out
perimeter.
a little bit. And you see Aaron and John walking behind him with like 10-foot poles and just like checking the ground. And you see at some point John's pole kind of like into the ground, and John like goes, and Aaron like comes closer, like picks up from the ground like a stone and like a knife in his other hand, and they can coordinate. John pulls out the pole and Aaron sticks the stone into the hole, like stomps on it, and then continues the process. And between all of them, they can like flatten a small area for camping. They make sure to put like crates on all of those holes they plug up. And then you see both like calm down and make two Bastillodons lie down close to each other. And they basically use Bastillodons both as kind of like walls in case we get ambushed. And they basically put the tent over them. And between them is where they will rest and sleep. And they start preparing their rations. The fire is kept intentionally very small and very smokeless. What do you guys do?
I would like to use my focus to become a tent.
How does it look like?
So it's essentially it looks like at first Bobby is trying to sit down like just right into the center, but you see that there are like small metal bars coming out of the back of his leg that essentially close up together and form like a seat and a chair that he leans in. And then you just see that poles come vertically out of the legs as well, and they fold out, and this super thin metal sheet starts to span between them, and it's just barely large enough that everyone can sleep in it comfortably. And it slams into the ground, and it's very thin, so it's kind of like aluminum foil. And you just have just the faintest
Rustling, brushing.
Yeah, rustling sound whenever there's like stronger wind in it.
It's just wobbling.
wow.
Yeah.
Pretty
Bobby,
awesome.
I mean, tell us if it's too much for you, and then I'll walk inside Bobby.
Did you ask for consent?
Trust me, someone who has such a wide gap gives you consent. I don't mind being
I'm just
walked
gonna
in.
put some tags on this so that people don't click on it accidentally.
Oh my god.
No, it's fine. It's I got a nice chair that I can lie in. As an old person, I don't sleep that much anymore. My sleep is light, and the chair is fine. I can fall asleep anywhere. I just tend to wake up quickly. So it's completely fine.
You know, I've been thinking it's very funny how the jobs for each person is given in each group. So let's say they have the navigator and the scout and everything, and we have the tent and the food and water and the anti-mosquito and the poke guy, which apparently both parties have.
Yes, and I am the multi-tool, or as I call it, the tentacles of the
The tentacle.
the tentacles.
Oh.
You see, like all the small things coming out of me, tentacles.
Yeah, it
Tent.
works for sure.
It was a great
Oh,
time.
boy.
Fuck you all.
How big is how big is the bobby tent? Is it enough for all of us? Is it big enough for extra room or?
How big can this tent be? Like just enough that we can also put our stuff in them.
Definitely not all of the stuff.
Yeah. Okay. So we can all sleep in it comfortably, but some stuff
Oh, what
needs to
the
be
fuck?
kept outside.
It's huge. Nice.
Alright. And also a point of notice is that you sat down for camp fairly early, way before sunset. But by the time like preparations are getting done, the sun just disappears from the sky. Like it happens way quicker than you expected.
In what hour? Like 5?
Around 6.
Okay.
Like at 6, the sun disappears basically. And as the sun disappears, it feels like somebody like went and just did the sound to 11 as the instinct just like more and more. Do you leave anybody to keep watch?
I think that'd be the most smart thing to do.
I could do it for.
I'll take last watch.
Oh, okay. Well, I could do it first anyway. I've got some good.
Anyway, I'd like 4
Okay.
watches, so whoever goes first, I would like a roll from them.
Sure. What?
I'll take second.
Not just perception. Wisdom, not just wisdom.
If we only need 4 watches, I could probably help someone, right? Yeah.
I don't have the strongest perception, so
Sure. Stay up with you.
Mine is
Did
probably
I,
even weaker, but
Get
Oh.
a +1 on this.
I just have
round,
a
or
-1 in
I-
total.
I have 0 total. So then help lands.
Okay.
But we also get a +2 from Winnell's skills here, right? We're hearing and low light vision and so on, and
Ooh.
tremor sense.
Okay.
I'm
Let's
asking
do that.
Dan.
Yes.
That's nice.
So do I get another one because of the goggles or no?
Not really. It's not gonna be as much sight based
Sure.
as.
Yeah. Okay. I think I got roll 20 to work.
Pretty good.
Hey, not bad.
Alright, so that's 12. Wonderful. Yeah. You keep your watch, and like you get, not that you get a feeling, but you understand very quickly that a lot of the creatures get a lot more active at night as your scope gets just like overwhelmed with small critters that crawl out of their burrows and start foraging around your camp and in the jungle at this time of night. So it's like constantly starts giving off alarms, like false alarms to you. But all of them appear to be small enough to not represent any danger, though the shapes of some of them is questionable. But aside from that, your watch happens without any danger.
Question: Are we on the same grounds as they did the stabbing and plugging
Yes.
the holes?
Yes.
Okay.
I would
Why
advise
would
you
I
not to
go?
be on the other grounds.
Yeah. Like if they didn't do it big enough, I would ask them, "What are you doing?" And then probably we should do it the same. But yeah.
You have your own Bastiladon, you could copy them. Bobby knows how to talk to them now. Who's second?
I tap Bobby. Your turn.
Yeah. I observe. Notice wisdom +2. Strong 11.
Alright, strong 11. Very good roll. Yeah. You, like... You're not very good watcher because you kind of have to be in the tent while you watch, which means you have to stay in the same place while you watch. Unless you leave your friends kind of like Tented? Unattended? But you move your head and at some point you can like feel something like moving up your leg. Like try to shake it a little bit. It doesn't remove
Stop it,
itself.
Dalu.
I was just about to say that. I wanted to give Dan a moment. I was actually in my head. I was like, "Oh, sorry, Bobby." Holy shit.
I feel like this tickling, pricking sensation can go up your leg, like moving towards your crotch area. Stop.
Sorry, Bobby.
Up towards your belly.
Can I look down and see what it is?
You don't say anything.
I wanna just swipe at it with my hand and see if I hit anything.
You swipe with your
It's like
hand. You hear a quiet as a creature gets swatted from your body.
So something invisible just got squashed by my hand. If there's anything fucking worse than mosquitoes, it's invisible mosquitoes. Fuck this place.
That does sound like the worst possible combo.
Oh, yeah.
Holy shit.
I do like how you let it go towards your crotch, and you were like, "Let's just see where this goes," and then it goes. I guess it's not what I wanted.
I mean, he has no dick anymore. What's it gonna do? Poke metal?
Let's just
Well,
see where
if-
this goes.
Well, to be honest, Bobby hasn't been sucked off in a while, so I was looking for that.
I just imagine like the creature goes towards the crotch. Bobby uses his abilities to transform into a gadget which goes prung, and the creature just goes into the jungle. Anyway, whose turn? Because aside from that naughty encounter, nothing happens to Bobby.
I think I'm last because I want to make coffee later.
I said I was last, but you sure?
Okay.
I'll go third.
Oh, sorry.
Then can I help Lance?
You can try.
Are you as bad as I am, or can I help you?
I am with a -1.
Yeah, we're equally bad. Doesn't matter. Okay, you can help me.
Let's put the worst people in the same trip.
There you go.
Alright, that's a help. Yeah, sure.
In that case, I have
So you
a
have
+3.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, look at the rolls.
Hey. Nice.
Oi, oi, oi.
Yeah. You relax and observe the jungle around you. You feel your psychic senses expand as your understanding of space transcends dimensions. And suddenly, you understand just how many mosquitoes are around you.
Oh, damn.
They are legion. And you shudder in your telekinetic skin. Protects you. For that is the only flimsy force field that protects you. Damn. But aside from that existential crisis, nothing happens. Or
Excellent.
Horrifying.
Yeah, that's me. But I'm making coffee first before I start watching.
sure.
Is that a minus?
Yes.
Okay, -1.
Yes.
Wait, doesn't coffee help you on your
Well, I
watch?
gotta make it first. So just Oh, fuck.
What, did you like bring a coffee machine and bring beans and bring everything?
It's
Nice
probably
roll,
part of the
dude.
rations. Come on.
You are
Even-
busy
Goddamn.
making coffee, singing a song in your dwarven voice because you enjoy hearing yourself. When there's a hand that touches your shoulder, and you see the tall figure of Aaron behind you go. You should not cook coffee in the jungle. You attract the beast. You are not ready for the beast.
Well, how am I gonna wake up without my coffee? Gotta have my coffee.
You
Sorry, son.
sound like a weak man, and your weakness disgusts me.
Well, shit, you ain't even drinking coffee, so I don't know. If you're not gonna help, then maybe go back to bed. I'm rather busy
You
right now.
will be consumed by the jungle, and the beasts will grow fat with your spoils.
Did you just call me fat?
Yes,
Well, you're
you are fat with
green.
bounty.
Yeah, well, you smell.
Yes.
Got all the woods here.
And Aaron like turns around and goes back into the shadow. Morning comes. The coffee.
Oh, coffee. Thank you very much, Randall.
Imagine like
Oh, what a
it's like
smell.
grinding the beans.
Yeah.
It's a siren. What the fuck?
It's a coffee grinder.
It's an electrical one.
It's a magical one.
It's important to have the small luxuries in life, you know. Yes, it's
Yeah,
Oh
like
my God.
you finish grinding, and like you hear rustling to the right. There's like a lizard standing on its hind legs, like looking at you, and it goes. Thinking that there was a mate in the camp, but since you don't look like a mate, it folds its cape and the jungle. Anyway, you get coffee, you prepare, gather up your crap for the day, and figure out if you're traveling at which speed, and in which direction. Figure out if you're gonna watch during your travel and who will be responsible for that, and we'll take a break and resolve after that.
Beard back.
And we're back. Alright, so yeah, second day of travel. It's the 2nd of December. Pace.
Pace.
What?
I assume normal. Oh wait, are we in the yellow?
We're still
zone yet?
fast, I think. Still fast.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're still in green zone, right? So, and I think today we can, if we wait, what's the
Dan, what's
quickest
the
route?
red? Yeah, what is this red? Is this also a road?
That's a lizardman path.
A lizardman path. What does that mean?
It means that if
we
you're
run it.
not on the lizardman path, you're in the green zone. If you're on the lizardman path, you're in trouble.
in the
Lizardman
red
path is
zone.
like a red zone?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Do not
Okay.
go there.
Okay.
So
okay.
I think we are trying to like go first to this one here, and then down into yellow or like something like here.
Ooh, could we? Oh, right. This is not water. This is fucking air.
No.
Right. So let's go to sea, and then. Oh wait, there is no sea.
Here's the fun thing. I don't think you see it very well on the map, but like while like this is water and this is a river, it just falls. The color, I should have made the color more different, but these, like these ones, these are not lakes, these are holes.
Holes. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought they were lakes as well.
Uh,
Cool. Caves, basically.
Well, and what is that still
well,
a river?
I wouldn't call them caves, they're holes in the
They-
land.
They don't also have like cave systems on the side of them. Oh, that would be
Maybe,
cool though.
maybe. You can go and check that part out.
Can someone point out where we need to go again? Because
The Golden Spire.
Golden Spire.
Yeah.
So that yellow thing there. Okay.
That yellow big dick.
So I'd say like let's move down. Yeah, I think we can stay in the green zone for today. But thank you for the hex overlay. That's actually very useful. Look at this.
Yeah, that's how I would also navigate if we stay in the green and then walk in the bright yellow for
Yeah, sounds
as
good.
long as the path goes. So even if the lizard path is a red zone, even if it's in a green zone, because it's
Yes.
dangerous. Okay.
Yes.
Because they don't like humans. or
We're going straight
human
into the mosquito swamps.
Alright,
Fuck
so
you.
you're going across the road and you're cutting through the mosquito swamp. That's the plan, right?
So are we
I
going
think so.
to will we do normal pace for one day and then fast pace until the yellow? Because
If
What
you go
if we-
fast, you can go faster, but the disadvantage is it's easier to get lost, and you get disadvantage on noticing things. So if you get ambushed, chance of you noticing that is lower.
I think
I
if
just
we
think it'd
if
be
we
prudent to. Oh, sorry.
if we start walking off the path, I would switch down to normal speed.
I agree with that.
We could also move past the lizard folk path and then start branching south behind it, because then I think we can stay longer in the green zone a bit. If we
It also means we are for one day or one thing we're going to be in lizard zone territory. Because
you gotta
at
cut
that,
them down.
At that branch here, this one, this is gonna mean we have a chance of lizardmen, and I'd rather just take the routes through the yellows.
Oh, and I thought there was like a gap between the paths, like around here.
No, it leads straight to Quatiatax. Quatiatax. Yeah, Quitax.
Yeah, it doesn't look like a full path.
It's because there's like a mountain here.
Here's a
That,
mountain here.
yeah.
But basically, there's
okay.
holes
Cut
in
up
it, and then they're like
is-
punched up mountains.
So that cut up path is also a lizard path? Lizard man trail?
No, that's where it kind of leads behind it, if I understand
Yep.
correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, then yeah, I think our best shot is to make the turn now and avoid the lizard path.
I agree. Go downwards.
Get fast until we
Get
hit
it-
the yellow and then
like-
normal.
Yeah, time is not really of the essence. Oh, again, this is out of character. Time is not really of the essence since we have all our superpowers and shit, so we don't run out of supplies pretty fast. They do, but I assume they're prepared. Getting lost, however, that's gonna fuck us up.
Yeah, that's exactly the reason why we want to slow down once we start veering off the path,
Yeah.
because I think the
Okay, let's go
risk is
normal.
bigger.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let's go normal. That sounds good.
All
I
right,
think
fine.
once we hit orange or something, we should even go slow, I guess. For safety.
We are here to have a bit of fun, you know. So
This is not
does
another
slow-
race.
Does slow give advantage on perception, like navigation perception, or just stealth?
Ooh. If Lance is riding
If you want to stealth, you need to go slow.
Yeah, but does slow provide innate advantages for like perception checks?
No.
Okay, so
Do you get,
that's
less
just for
loss or
stealthing.
something?
Yeah, you can't stealth unless you go slow.
No, you don't get less lost. It's just what he said. It's just you can stealth, which you usually can't.
It does help navigation if you go slow, but navigation.
Oh, it does?
No, so there's navigation that's getting lost, and there is noticing danger. Like navigation is survival, noticing danger is perception.
Yes,
So
and which
going
one gets
slow
help?
Gives help to navigation, but not to perception.
Oh,
All
cool.
right.
And then it might still be worth it, yeah.
All right, so normal, right?
Yeah.
Okay, lovely. Normal pace. I don't need a D4. I need. Who's watching?
I can take a watch.
I'm watching too.
But are we talking about the night, or are we
About the
talking
day.
No.
the day? Ah, yeah, I will be watching.
So everybody who's watching, because like you're moving, it's not like in the watches. You're just moving and you're watching. All of you make me. You know what?
Still +2?
Yes.
Double ones.
That's as low as it can get.
NPCs are navigating. You're getting off the path, but you're moving at normal speed.
Oh,
which
did we-
means-
I wasn't near the Discord. Did we distribute people? No, we didn't.
No, not yet.
Feel free to claim someone.
Can I add my goggles again, or will I just assume not because the trees and so on? For like double
Let us know for this.
check.
Like if you would be looking for like somebody hidden, then yes, but just like general. Oh,
So will I? Am I to assume just for future cases where I want to ask, it's like
goggles are for
I'm
things
getting
that
the- I'm
would be
getting the-
purely side based.
I'm getting the feeling that you're flavoring it that it's like for long distance stuff, because there's like kind of binocular goggles or something.
Yes, they're definitely long distance.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
But here it's more like because like sight is helping you, but it's not the main thing you would rely on here.
Okay.
Hot damn though. 14.
That's a good.
Wonderful roll.
Do we need to roll d20 again?
Not yet. I'm rolling for NPCs to see if you get lost. Yeah, like as you're like going off the road and like boulder. Come on, boys. Come on. Like gets Bastilla like into one line, like into the jungle and like between trees. John like walks up towards you and goes, "All right, now we are in the jungle, the real jungle. So keep your jungle voices, okay? All right. Yes. I know you're excited, but don't make any loud noises.
Very excited, yes.
Good. All right. Follow me."
Yes.
Like you see Aaron and Kate kind of disappear to the side and you lose sight of them, while John tries to lead you ahead of the Bastillodons. Okay. Now Dal is watching. Oh, okay, so we have what? We have 4, 8, and a 14. Wonderful.
And a 6.
That is a save.
A bit up.
No, that's a lot earlier. That's last check.
I rolled. Oh well. I rolled that for now for watching, but
Or whatever. 6 is not gonna help you anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
D20, please.
Phil, you roll.
Oh,
Never
sorry.
mind.
I just
you
pressed up.
greedy roller.
I just pressed up. It was very convenient. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so you start going to the jungle, and Aaron and Kate return a bit later, kind of like annoyed, and follow behind John, who just like goes,
Fucking swimming in it.
yeah.
Spider-Man.
Like you see the rest of them kind of like go. Breeze. And yeah, traveling quietly, the Bastiladons occasionally like make this like noises. Boulder goes, it's okay, boys. Don't worry, we're gonna protect you until we leave you with bait. And Ilonu, who at this point kind of has dismounted and is just walking along his mount, and it's really weird because as he's walking along his mount, like you look at him at one side and his cloak is like green, like leafy jungle. You look at him from the other side and part of the cloak is just like scaly brown, like the side of his mount. It's really trippy. And his face from inside of the cloak, and he goes, look. Like points at a part of the jungle, and you see a fallen tree, and at the roots of those trees you see like small, like medium dog-sized beast, slightly porcine in looks, with like this like flat snout and like cooters going down its back, licking at something, at some other like small creature, and then goes, look, isn't the jungle just beautiful? Nature in its most primal form. Alright?
Totally, dude. Totally.
Is a neural hog. It seems you have caught a small mammal. It is currently licking its fur because its tongue has these micro needles that inject the target with neurotoxins which paralyze it. Its saliva hardens in contact with air. What's gonna happen is in a couple hours this creature is gonna be coated in a layer of hardened saliva, preventing it from moving. Before that, there it goes. You see it kind of like retract its tongue, and like a stinger like tube comes out of its mouth, and it just like sticks the creature, and you see the tube goes. Look, it's egg laying. It's laying its eggs. Creature is gonna be paralyzed in live form up to a week. That's gonna give the eggs enough time to hatch and for the young to get their first food. Very ingenious, very ingenious.
Damn, nature, you're scary.
Thankfully, that toxin is too weak to be used against people of our size, but we use that in medicine as anesthetic. You have to be very careful, otherwise you can paralyze a bit. Oh, watch out for drop bears.
What?
He's gone.
Drop bears. Drop what? Drop
I need
bears. Oh, that
Drop
sounds
bears? Like the
amazing.
ones they have in Australia, yeah?
Yes.
Drop bears.
Koalas?
Oh, I
DST
understand.
bear.
I
don't
understood.
know. Actual
Trump
drop bears.
Bears.
Trump bears.
No.
They have really nasty teeth,
The
these drop
Trump
bears.
bearers are different beasts. And he's gone again. Alright. You travel throughout the day after having experienced that touching scene of childbirth. Uh, and at some point, John stops all of you and announces that you have reached your destination, supposedly not lost, and he suggests you make camp. You can advance 1 hex, your wanted direction. At least you think that's where you are. And yeah, I'm not gonna repeat the scene of them setting up camp. They go about the same procedure, but even more accurate with all of that. They like do an extra step of like hiding any like light or smoke from outside, and they also dig a like hole in the middle of the camp, like put a stool and a tent on top of it, and say, "You want to go to the toilet? You go there."
All right.
All right. What are the other holes for? All them holes. What you doing with them?
Oh, those are the holes you don't want to poop in, because if you poop into those holes, something might come out of it.
All right.
Best case, it's just gonna eat you. Worst case, it's gonna keep going.
Oh boy.
Who's taking a watch? Oh, I assume everybody is.
doing-
Who's taking the first watch?
Let's do the same shit every night, yeah?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, okay.
Give me rolls.
Will we do the same order?
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah. Let's just stick with it.
Give me rolls.
Come on.
And then you move the pick. Do have.
Oh no.
Come on, guys, keep going. All of you, roll.
Yeah, in a clump, I suppose.
Go, Bobby.
Bobby.
Maybe I would have
9.
pre-grinded the things while we're still in the normal zone, like so.
Yeah.
I can still make coffee, but silent coffee.
Silent coffee. Sounds like
I mean,
a brand.
it still smells, and I don't know. Need a small fire, I guess.
Huh? Okay. So,
I gotta say, everyone rolled like 2 and a 1.
Apart from
Except,
us.
yeah, except, yeah.
Bobby, Miles, and Winnow, you spend a wonderful night enjoying the jungle, having no idea why they say it's so dangerous. You've met nothing so far. Nothing has tried to kill you. Haven't seen anything big. You Lance, as you like expand more like your psychic. I don't remember the name of your ability, which gives you 360.
Yes, I don't remember the name.
360 no scope.
Use it, and like on the corner of your senses, you sense a group of about 5 again like big dog-sized creatures just flying. Nevertheless, the morning comes, and the maze-bound are in full numbers.
Are they keeping watch?
Yeah, they're keeping their own watch. Yeah.
And we can sleep. That's fine.
We certainly can. If we should, that's a different question, but we can.
What are you doing in the morning? Food? Oh, right.
We don't need
They probably by now noticed that something's wrong with us.
I want everybody to make me Physical? Physical saving throw.
Nothing magical or magical?
Not magical, no.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? Something
Guys,
is up. That
Guys,
can't
what are you
be.
doing? Okay,
No,
I'm better than you.
Okay,
This is
but
so
what the
fucking weird.
hell?
The 4 17s in a row. What the
That's
fuck?
What
are the
are
odds?
the odds of four
I'll tell ya.
17s in a row?
that is yeah,
20
that's crazy.
to the power
One
of
in a
4.
couple thousand.
5% 4 times.
That's 1 in 160,000.
Oh my god.
That's pretty
Dude,
rare.
This can only happen in roll 20 as well. I think roll
But it's
20 is
rigged.
just yeah, it does stuff like this. I've never seen 4, but you know, have you ever been on roll 20 and then rolled, let's just say, a fireball, and then you get, you know, out of your 8d6, like 6 of them are the same number? You know, that's what this feels like.
I mean,
Yeah,
It happens too often. I don't get it.
So what he's
It's-
saying is that instead of quantum randomness that Roll20 promises, there's like a guy sitting and going like, oh shit, shit, 17, 17, 17.
No, I think maybe that there is that maybe a game is accessing this computation thing, and instead of sending 3 requests, it is just being told output the same number 3 or 4 times in a row. Maybe it's something weird like this, but maybe we just hit the fucking jackpot.
Or maybe
and-
Roll20 has created the first AI and the AI just goes, how freaky it's gonna be if I'm gonna give them like 4 17s in a row. I could give them a 5, but let's not show my hand yet. Alright. So
maybe.
morning comes.
Oh, right, we get-
again,
we,
what are you doing for food? Do you
we
have
heal
food
and
left?
strain is going down. I always forget to do
We
that.
do not need food. We do not eat.
Oh right, you don't.
We do not require food and drink.
Yeah,
all
what was the
of
physical
you
saving for?
Do notice like you begin kind of like itching, scratching yourselves, and you do notice like swellings where you've been bitten in the night by the insects. But that seems to be all that has happened.
Is there shit, I don't know how to say this in English. Does this something that needs treatment, or
I have a question. Are we not assuming we are putting on that fucking greasy shit every morning? Or do we
Unless
need
you
to
tell me.
say... Okay. We can't make it a default and
Nope.
just say we're doing it every
Nope.
morning?
I grease
Sure.
up?
I'll make a chat line, okay? Where we put on our grease and I'll press paste that every time. Good?
Unless I hear that and I'm not looking at chat, I don't think you did it.
Okay,
grease up.
we grease up in the morning.
Wonderful. Do you grease yourself or do you like grease up each other?
Myself. Thank you.
Alright.
I put it on my body and then use my body to grease up the other ones.
Okay. Where are you traveling?
The only real way.
Yeah. I just like imagine like Bob kind of can't reach certain parts, like small metal arms sprout from your butt and just go like.
Yeah. That's exactly what happens now.
I think the ideal route is to stay within this yellow thingy here as long as possible, right? Like the bright
Yeah.
yellow one, basically. Like
Yeah.
try and edge in this way. Or like go below, yeah, below. But yeah. So we're going to this one here.
Pace.
Normal.
Roll me your perception checks and roll me a d20.
I'm rolling the d20.
Yes.
Oh, d20.
Another 17. There we go. There's the 5th one. Actually, if you count Lance's first one.
What do you mean?
You rolled the first d20 you rolled
Okay,
was a
yeah.
17 also.
We have a whole.
now we're getting into conspiracy theory.
Uh-huh.
Yep,
Territory.
indeed.
I have a whole forum thread for people like you, explaining what is random.
Okay, so Yeah. So yeah. What did we have? 13, 10,
Oh
and a
shit! I forgot to
17
roll.
on your roll. Okay, wonderful.
Losers.
You are there. Uh-huh. All right. Yeah, wonderful. John kind of starts getting you further through the jungle, and here he has to very often just like turn you around and start going in a different direction because you are moving through the swamp, and a lot of the terrain cannot hold neither your Bastiladons nor Bobby. So sometimes it even feels like you're backtracking or going back, and he like marks the trees and like checks the sun, and not you, but the other group does get pretty tired and like up to the knee dirty moving through the swamp. Which I think you still get dirty. I don't think that protects you.
We don't have precipitation.
But by the end of the day or light day, you arrive at a new campsite. You do notice, those of you who rolled 13 and 10, that there might have been another reason that John was avoiding the swamp, the canals, because there was something in the something very long. Move your token. Roll me your night.
Perceptions.
Yes.
That'll go first.
Yeah.
Bobby. My help. Lance. And
Oh,
Even-
pretty
even with your
consistent. That's
yeah.
that's
Yeah.
my second 7.
I'm actually,
Oh,
perception checks.
7.
Whoa.
I need to grind again.
I need to cry. Can't without this coffee.
Yeah, he's caffeine dependent. That's
Um,
canon now.
Actually, Winnell, please add 3 strain because you didn't put coffee on the list. So every day is.
Do you at
That's
least
his
have some
default.
glasses to push up when you say that, please? Actually.
Well, actually,
Excuse me.
you didn't even put in a teapot. So how are you going to make that coffee?
Wonderful. And we have
We have things to boil water in.
all right. Night passes.
We grease up in the morning.
Morning comes. We start.
I clean my boots and put on my spare boots because I want to look good.
Like the jungle hasn't
Yeah,
touched us.
I just used my drinking water, like my canteen, and just poured it on my boots.
Yeah,
for
like
fuck's given.
yeah, like at this point, Orzak was kind of coming towards you, and he like looks at what you're doing, just like an abject horror at you wasting drinking water on cleaning up your boots.
Not wasted. I
What
mean,
are you
dirty.
doing, brother? That is
We're so
fine
out of touch.
drinkable water.
Yeah,
You will
but
need
those
that in a
boots,
couple of days.
I gotta shine.
Gotta shine.
Anyway, I need to talk to you, brother. He like turns to Miles.
Yes, yes.
My buddies Harvest and Aaron have noticed something in the night. We are being followed by the Bloodseekers. You must have seen them in the Lamia, the lizard dogs, well cats actually, that the guards keep around the gates.
Are they intelligent?
Oh, they.
I'm not
yeah.
there.
Wait.
Oh yeah, I saw those. I saw those sleeping in the night. Yeah, close to us.
Have you not
Didn't know
told
what
me
it was.
earlier?
I didn't know what it was. I thought these were natural animals that belong here, you know?
Everything is a natural animals that belong. Well, a
That
lot of
belongs
things
here.
are natural animals that belong here, brother. The bloodseekers are not a problem on their own. They are unlikely to attack us. But as the name implies, they follow the blood. They are scavengers. If we are attacked by something else, they might decide that that is a good moment to hunt.
Should
So-
I
We
go
need
kill
to
him?
decide: do we try to lose them? Do we let it be? Or do we try to get rid of them?
Probably a stupid question. These are not the same Bloodseekers from the city, right? They've been following us only on the last day, not for the past 3 days, right?
My buddies haven't met any of the dead.
How dangerous would you say these Bloodseekers are?
Uh, they are. Large pack hunters.
Um,
They might take a shot or two to take him down. They are pretty easy to scare. We may not have to kill them all, brothers.
Sounds good to me, let's do that.
Well, they will not come into the open. They have a very good sense of smell. If we want to kill them, we need somebody who is good at hiding. Stay behind while the rest of us walk as bait. They spring the ambush.
how does that
That's
sound?
the
Otto?
only way. If it's the only way.
Shouldn't
that'd be great.
shouldn't
Yeah,
we try to lose them first before we start shooting? Because I feel like shooting might attract some more attention.
Well, I have a
I mean, we
suppressor
have a
on.
couple of days to try to get rid of them if nothing bad happens. And
How many of them?
They're they're a large pack, for what we know. And if we don't deal with them now, then later on, if we are attacked by something else, they might take that as an opportunity to attack us as well.
I think
Um,
you're misinterpreting large pack animal. I think it's 5 of them that we've seen. They are large animals that travel in
Oh.
packs, is how I understood it. Not that they are animals that travel in large
Right.
packs.
Okay, I thought
Yeah.
a large pack, like 30.
No, I think it's
40.
like 5, is what I saw during
Alright.
the night at least.
Everyone
misunderstood.
says there are 6 to 8.
You are the more experienced one, and we can help if you do need someone stealthy. That is a great shot or some sort. We can supply that, and we can work together.
Well, it is gonna be Iron Cave and Harvest on our side. If you have somebody who is good at hiding, step forward.
if
I'm-
you,
I can do it.
I'm not
If you-
so bad at hiding.
That's if we're doing that idea, you know. Like, if I don't, if we're gonna, you know, kill predatory animals, doing it here where
Scavengers.
noise, the noise here won't matter too much since we haven't traveled too deep. If we wait, you know what I mean? Like that's all I'd say. If we wait and they follow us and we end up doing it near the orange zone, for instance, I mean that's just worse.
I agree.
Well, who is coming from your side?
if you can bring them
Okay.
into my direction, I can shoot them. But I'm not stealthy. Not.
If you
I'm
give
not-
me if you give me a moment to aim a shot, it's dead. One shot.
It is up to you, if you can hide well enough.
Yeah.
I'm not
Watch
terrible at
this.
hiding.
I will
but-
walk up a tree and then hide in the tree.
Roll me a sneak check.
I'm trying to hide from the guy that I'm trying to show from right. Look at this. Look how well I can hide. Look. See? Right. Oh, damn it. I forgot I was going to try roll 20 today. Come on.
Did you hear that?
Did we? Because it sounded like something is moving in on us.
Yeah. Ursula kind of goes. Oh, right,
And he
brother,
lost
that
Tyler.
is very impressive. I have literally no idea where you went.
Pretty well.
I will use my wand of bird calling to put it next to his ear. I use.
Dal, you're like sitting in a tree, like kind of,
Oh no.
and you kind of hear next to you. Do not worry, brother. I see where he is, but he does not see me, because Aaron is a better hunter, and I will slaughter more enemies
Can
than
I
he
punch
will.
him? I mean, he frightened me.
He's
Can
right
I-
next to you, basically, like on the tree branch,
Can I-
right next to you. Just like see, you thought it was just leaves, and he just like.
I'm gonna hit him if he comes up right behind me and goes. I'm
Go
gonna.
ahead, roll me a punch check. Roll me a punch check.
The fight or flight. Yeah. Instinct.
You're not proficient, so it's -1 on the d20.
Oh, can I hit him
Plus
with the? I'm holding the
dexterity.
wand of bird calling, so can I whack him with the wand of bird calling, and then it makes like a as I hit. him?
That's still a punch roll.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I know.
Does he still get his attack bonus though? Right?
Yes.
Usually?
Wait,
Yes,
oh
attack
wait,
bonus, yes.
sorry, it's an attack, so it's not a punch skill.
It's an attack roll
I'm
with
confused.
punch skill, so d20 -1 plus your attack bonus.
Plus dexterity or
Yeah,
strength?
plus-
I don't know. Strength?
Do
I
I
think
add
it allows
dex or
both.
strength?
I think it does.
So plus dex, so just +7. Well, okay, can I just use
Just.
D20 and +7? Just +7. I'm
Just
just gonna roll a D20 here
Yes,
because
I'm not
I can't type in the roll, like roll /roll.
Just roll something.
Unnatural 20.
roll a 17.
Unnatural 20. 13 plus 7.
Oh, that's what you said. Yeah, you can like go with the wand. Ah! You have stabbed me with your stick. Tweet, tweet. Aaron will not forget this.
Hey, you frightened me. Come on.
And then he Batmans off a tree.
Okay, yeah, good reason.
Come,
Jesus.
we have prey to hunt.
Alright, I use my
Harvest and Kate
Spider-Man
follow.
skills.
Anybody else going? Anybody else has sneak? Anybody
I mean,
else wants to go?
I have sneak, but it's instead of -1, it's a +0.
Okay,
That's what it is.
think a little bit before I describe what they're gonna do next, because you are in the swamp. Harvest like leads you to like a certain pool and goes. This will do. You must have sand. Like scoops up
Yeah, go
some
on
mud
yourself.
and begins.
Oh, oh my god.
Like Aaron is not
we have-
covering completely because like they have this ghillie suit, but they like start covering their face to go look at you. What are you too weak-stomached to do this? Do you expect the beasts to not smell your fat otherwise? I can smell you from a mile.
Can
Do-
I smell
do they?
the grease that's on us? Like, is that enough?
Yes.
We're lathered in grease.
Yes,
Right.
you're slathered
So it's
in
fine.
very pungent grease.
But
Okay.
there was a like at the beginning of the session, Bobby like had something with the animal, but it couldn't smell him, right? Because of the magic stuff. I don't remember that. Like, never mind.
Look, that was start of the session. Whatever happened there
Okay,
doesn't
okay,
matter
okay.
anymore.
Okay.
Like the two of them begin to
But
like
that's a good question. Does Bobby
hiding
smell
themselves
like
up. Kate goes,
anything?
Oh, merde! Like, takes off the like pretty clothes and like begins to leather up. Harvest at this point looks just like a nightmare. Just like this cat covered in mud, just like crazy eyes. Hello?
So, okay, you said the grease is pungent, as in bad pungent, or I smell like
It
jungle?
smells. It smells strong of herbs.
So I don't need to then. So I
Right.
can watch him put mud on himself, and then I
You
will
don't do
just
that. Sure.
walk in the opposite
Sure.
direction
Sure, you
while
don't do
he.
that.
Okay.
If it's a strong
that is
smell,
quite
then it's
smart.
something they can easily smell. That's what he's trying
He's
to
not
say.
doing it.
But like, it
It's-
smells like jungle.
Yeah, it doesn't smell like jungle. It smells
It
like
smells
something.
like a civilization, like a doctor's
Okay.
appointment. That's what it smells like.
Okay. Fair enough. Well then, in that case, I will put mud on myself. Yes.
Right,
Sure.
wonderful. Yes! Yes! Finally!
Probably filled with leeches that are gonna
Ah.
suck on your earlobes or something.
Ugh. Yuck. Now I'm imagining it. I don't know why I'm imagining it going up my urethra. It's a scary thought.
Like you putting mud on your dick.
Came out of nowhere.
What, you've never heard about mud baths for your dick?
No, I thought he put that there because that was his most smelly part, but then he would have an issue with hygiene.
Anyway. So, basically...
Anybody else?
I think that's it. Nobody else is going? Like, Miles is too...
I can
too
sneak.
Yeah,
I
but
can
can't
shoot.
sneak.
But no.
I have an image to preserve.
Well,
If you need me to talk to the beast, I will definitely do that. But
Please don't, man. That's my job. Please don't take my job. I would really appreciate it.
true.
Yes. Yeah, so the three of them begin to like basically like hiding, like Harvest just like goes into the mud pool completely. Aaron disappears somewhere. Kate tries to like hide behind the bush, while Orzulak is basically bringing the rest of you further on the path that John is figuring for you, in the hope that the Bloodseekers are gonna continue following and move past the ambush and be ambushed. That is the plan. So sneak rolls from those who are hiding, and since this is potentially combat, whoever has picked Harvest, Aaron and Kate, please do stuff.
Yes, we have picked stuff. Yes.
I could.
I'm gonna take
I could
Boulder.
do Aaron.
I'm gonna take Boulder
He's a good
because
choice.
he's my spirit.
Okay.
companion.
I was sure you were going to take John.
I think I'll take Kate or John.
We need to take multiple people, some of us.
No, I'll take
Because
the
there's
last
like
one. We could say
But
I take
there's-
Orzulak because he's leader. There's 6 of them. 5 of you.
Okay.
We can say
I'll
I
do
take
Aaron just
Orzulak
'cause he has
and
a
Silo.
similar place.
So- Bobby takes Boulder, right? Who said John?
I could take him.
Okay. Who's Harvest?
sure.
I'll take Cade, and Aaron is for Dalu because he punched him.
I just put my name in brackets. Maybe it's easier to track.
Oh, you know the character sheet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Control. Yeah, so roll Mr. Sneak checks for them and for... Oh, you rolled Dalu. That's new one, right?
oh wait, I should roll for Aaron.
Of course. I mean, if you're picking him, yes.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
yeah.
Alright.
It's...
So they have a +2 in all of these things that are
They
in the
have
list
+2
down below.
in proficient stuff, yes.
Okay, they're not. They're pretty good.
okay.
And they don't have any attribute bonuses, though.
No,
huh?
no. And, for simplicity, NPCs don't have those.
God, he's shit. I'm gonna look at Aaron in his bush and go, "You look like a stray."
Oh, why is it to the GM? Oh man.
Oh, right, because I have them hidden. Fine. Okay, so what we have? 9, 5, 11,
I can
and
hear
8
them.
on sneak. Come on, Jamie. Why do you do my man dirty?
He looks like a stray dog.
I give him to you and he
Look like a
immediately
cat
stops
anymore.
being cool. Not cool! Not cool!
That's what happens when you have to roll.
Yeah. Alright. Okay, yeah. So, you sit in your hiding spots and you see slowly as a pack of um,
Bloodseekers.
well, yes, I have like 43 tokens, so I need to find Bloodseekers here or there.
Freaking Pokedex.
Yeah. You see as these brown, yellowish, mutted creatures begin like stepping into the clearing. Each of them is 3-toed, and they have this like leathery cough, at the bottom of their neck, which occasionally like and their mouths end in this like not quite beaks, well, kind of like end in beaks, or like bony jaws. They kind of to each other as they step. Dolly here. Shit. They have noticed me. Slaughter them! As Aaron launches an attack.
Okay.
I'd like
Is it only him? Is it only him
uh,
that's noticed so far?
That seems to be so.
Is he right next to me?
He is right next
Like,
to
I
you.
hope not. Can I shove him off of the tree so they don't notice me?
You dick.
Yes, yes. So,
Okay, I say,
added
okay, I
turn
will, and then
order.
I'll shove him off.
Put your tokens on the map. We're gonna do the theater of the mind. Roll initiative for characters present.
Okay.
I'm gonna show how Bloodseekers look in Discord.
Cool. No. Damn it.
Oh, no, that's Russian.
Come on. I didn't get to click my token. I don't even know if I can.
No,
But,
we see the
I got a
4.
4. Okay, I got a 4. I don't know if you could add it for me.
Shit.
I will roll for Aaron now.
Is them.
I don't know if I can, again, do it without just... I don't know if I can add him to the thing either.
You can. I mean, you should. It
No,
should
I
be if
mean,
you
like-
roll with him.
I don't know if I can select the token, I mean.
You should because you have control of him.
No, but he's on his phone, not on.
I'm on my
Oh,
computer.
that's what you mean. Okay.
Oh,
okay.
wait, I figured it out. No, I'm a genius. Hold on. Wait. I got this. Oh. Yeah, I got it. I didn't get myself, though.
Do you need me to help you?
If you could
Also-
add myself. Well, I've
Yeah,
added
but-
my token.
Also, Miles,
the-
while
to
are
the
you
door.
on initiative?
I rolled for Cade.
You roll with his stats?
Oops. No, roll for mine. Wait. I'll roll
Take
for
the same
him.
roll and
Yeah.
do the number.
Yeah. Just a sec. Actually, delete me. I'll roll for him. So, but it's a 7. It's a straight 7, and he's got a. Where did I see this?
Mine
figured
just
it
set a D8. I don't even know if they have an initiative bonus since they don't have stats.
Why does it roll it for me? What the fuck? Oh,
They just
Okay.
48. There's no bonus for them.
No stats, just a simple D8. So
Yeah.
there you go, conspiracy theorists. 3 7s in a row.
They're
I
not
mean,
in a row
that's
for me.
a lot easier as well because 8.
I mean, I rolled them in a row.
Doesn't count.
Yeah, just delete Miles' initiative.
Up. Oh, no. But yeah, Kate goes first. Yeah. So, what happens? And Talon needs to be. So what happens is Aaron, like, draws their bow and prepares to launch an arrow. But a moment before they could unleash an arrow and maybe kill a creature, they get shoved off the branch, go, shit, and like fall like 3-point landing on the ground, and that's where initiative begins. What does Cade do as he's sitting in a bush on the other side?
How far away is he from them?
Everybody was in short range, like within 1 move from these creatures.
Um,
And there are.
there's 6 of them. Yeah. He's gonna try and shoot. Yeah, he's pretty good with a shot. Orb projector. Yeah. Does he have any modifier? Is he stealthy? Is he?
It's in his attack. Oh,
Okay.
I don't think there's a modifier for being.
No.
Do it.
Oh,
No.
there's not.
Okay.
Oh, I shoved him off for no reason. Poor guy. Oh well, I guess he's dead.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's bad.
There, he swears in Gaulish as like orb of magical energy just passes by, and one of the Bloodseekers goes. Dallo, what do you do on your tree?
Well, combined with the fact that I'm hidden, the fact that I pushed him off, so he's a distraction because they're looking at him,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm hidden.
Mm-hmm.
Can I get some, like, I don't know, aid to my shot to that, or no?
Let me think.
Down there is one thing. I think there's like firing from a firing position or something like that.
Yeah, but you didn't have
There
time
is-
to set it up.
Okay. I thought that's what they were doing in the trees.
Well, it would have happened if they weren't noticed. So I'm gonna say no.
Okay. Well, could I have?
Whatever
in
spells
the
you
time
had
that
was
I-
discovered when you pushed him off.
Gotcha. Right. Well, when I pushed him off and I got that second and maybe the creature was turning, can I use that opportunity to maybe aim for a part of like the head of the creature so that my shot will damage the, I don't know, potential pelt the least, you know? So I go for
Oh.
that's what I will do. Maybe it's just flavor. And
Okay.
I will do a shot with my sniper rifle. My Giselle.
Oh jeez, you're going for that.
And I do have a suppressor on it. If that
Do
helps.
you?
I do.
What does the suppressor do? Lowers damage, I think.
Well, so it's quieter, but then it also for every it's -1 damage for every number above 11 AC they have, I believe.
About 15.
Oh, 15. Oh,
Okay.
you go.
Alright, fine.
Come on.
Roll!
He's on fuck. He's not in roll 20. It's not easy. Relax.
I'm
got
relaxed. I'm
There we
announcing.
go.
Yeah.
21.
So a shot goes, well, a bit quieter than that, and the beast just goes and falls over that.
Good. Nice. That's all I can do. I'm going to stay where I am.
Alright. What does Harris do?
Hyrus just looks at the beasts for a second since they are prone to flee and she knows stuff about them probably. She is just going to try and touch the tree where she's standing on it, and you can see spikes traveling downward and popping up beneath where the creatures are and like behind them in this 5-meter radius. So if they start running, it's gonna hurt like a motherfucker.
So let's say we have Cade, we have Aaron Dalu, beasts over here, and they came from there. So it's like on the beasts and there.
Yeah. Yes, I think so. Yes.
Okay, wonderful.
It's blocking their path where they came from. Basically.
Yes.
Yeah, she does that, kind of like digging her claws into the ground as she does, and casts her incantation. The beasts appear to be hungrier than you thought, because, like, despite all of them kind of like glance at the corpse, they then glance in the direction of Aaron, who is still kind of like trying to regain their position, and all beasts rush towards Aaron. Spike
They're
growth
still-
is damage
yeah.
per 1 meter, 5 meter radius. I'm gonna say they like travel at least 3 meters through it.
Mhm.
So
Mhm,
roll
sounds
me 3d2.
Mm-hmm.
4.
For damage.
Yeah. You see, like, bees begin running and they're kind of yelp as their feet become like bloodied up by this growth. None of them die outright from that, but I do need to roll more morale checks because wow, they appear very hungry. Because despite
Oh,
that,
shit.
they
Oh, no,
launch
Aaron.
themselves at Aaron. And
Okay.
take away
Who
the
put money on Aaron?
That's smart.
No one.
And
think
Can
I
I
did.
change? Can I change and put my money? No, I'm not going.
okay.
You're-
Okay. I put money on Aaron and then
I'd say this is
turn, I
cheating. You're
control it.
actively
I run
trying
in.
to kill me.
Okay. First attack was a 12 because I forgot to remove the hidden one. So that misses, if I remember Aaron correctly. Second attack, third attack, fourth attack, and fifth attack. So Aaron dodges most of the attacks as one of the beasts kind of like claws them on the side as they are passing by, and it is now Aaron's turn.
Okay. Well, since they are so close, it sort of changes things. Do I get does Aaron with his fast movement get an idea that he could outrun these things
No.
if he sprinted?
No.
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 No. Okay.
Like
In that
most
case-
beasts have a movement speed of at least 15 meters.
Right. Well, wait, hold on. There's 5. I thought I killed one, and there was only 5.
No,
There
were
were
6.
6.
So 6.
Oh, there was 6. Okay. In that case, he will have to retreat. Can't use his bow. So yeah, he's gonna use an ensnaring strike. Is that also with -4, or is it no? Because it's to hit, so I assume it's all.
Ensnaring
Like-
strike is like no. There should be no plus. It's not an attack. It's like a modifier to any other attack.
Okay, so it still would be -4.
He can use it with a longsword.
Oh yeah, he's got his longsword. You're right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yes. Cool. He will use ensnaring strike. I suppose,
This music
and-
sounds a bit too calm for this.
It does.
Okay, I'm gonna roll for longsword and then ensnaring strike. And can I put favored foe like a ranger onto this same attack?
If
So
it
he's
allows
covered.
that in the description, you don't put it on attack. You put it on a creature. I remember.
Yeah, but like after a hit, you put on a creature. So I assume I can. I'll
What
roll
does it
it again.
say?
So longsword, ensnaring strike. So I need a physical save for
Does
one of
work.
them, and then the favored foe, which you will put onto the same one.
Sure, whatever.
Yeah.
Right. What did I do? What did I just do? Okay, there we go. So that was a 10 to hit, which automatically misses, I believe.
Oh,
these
shit.
beasties have a slightly higher AC. So yeah, he swings and he misses.
Still 3 damage though, right?
Actually, nope. Their AC is higher than 13. So yeah, this one kind of like slides
And that
off
means the snaring strike
the
also
scales.
misses.
Yeah, everything misses.
Shit, everything
And
misses.
Snake Strike
Okay.
is kind of like an analogy of like a sneak attack or something like that. Yeah.
Well, I think he will stand there and do the whole "look at me."
Good man. I am
Look at
gonna
me, I
slaughter
am
them
Kate.
all. New round, Kate.
How far away is the rest of the group from this stealthy group?
Several moves.
Several rounds. Okay. Sure. Cade will run towards Aaron for the rescue because Cade is no scaredy Frenchie, and he'll try, and he'll try to shoot one of them again. So yeah, let's shoot.
Yeah. Kate charges ahead. On guard!
Ooh, that's actually a good roll.
Oh yeah, he just like sends a bolt of energy towards another of these beasts that was already wounded. There's this charge of magical energy along its side, and it whimpers and falls dead, torched to the death. Any skills he does?
Can he?
No?
He'll shout for help. Maybe we
Wonderful.
can hear it.
Really? Wow.
What?
No, I'm
He's talking about morale checks.
talking about morale checks, yes. Am I? No, I have very good morale apparently.
Oh, help us! I don't know.
Yes, Dalo, what do you do?
I shoot one of the 4 remaining around
Go for it.
Aaron with a sniper shot. There you go. What the fuck? Wait. Oh no. Okay, the tabs have just gone unresponsive for no reason. I'm going to... And it's a +9, so I'm going to roll myself. Okay, that's 18 total.
Alright, you kill another beast.
And
Just don't bother about damage, you can't roll that low.
okay,
Yeah.
sure. Alright, well, I'll kill another one, and then after that, oh, there's 3 left. I don't think I can help Aaron. Yeah, that's all that does. He just starts to reload his next bullet.
Can chuck a grenade at him, maybe. I don't know.
Okay, wonderful.
Is that not an action?
That is an action.
Is that not a main action? Okay.
Especially, I don't know if you have those grenades prepared or not, because if you don't, that's...
Actually, they're on the Bastille door,
Yeah.
so I don't have it.
So you don't have them. Harvest, what does Harvest do?
How closely above these pack of beasts is Harvest likely to be?
Like within 5 meters?
Within
On ground
5,
level.
but her range is 2 meters, you know, so that's why
Yes.
I'm asking.
Yeah, but her move is 10.
Yeah, but maybe she wants to stay up on the tree where it's nice and
She's
cozy
not
and
on the
safe,
tree,
you know.
she's in a mud puddle.
Okay, then she will just swim, come a little closer and poison spray one, or try to, I guess.
Also, I definitely didn't say so, but she definitely has climbing speed. Because, you know,
That's-
maximum.
Yes, then after that she's gonna start running
Yeah.
up a tree
She-
after
yeah,
she
she,
blasts
like-
one of them.
She can't, because, you know, you can't separate moves in this system.
Yeah.
But she wasn't close enough in the start? Okay, sure, then she just moved up
Doesn't
and
matter really,
blasted one.
because like she kind of like sneaks up on one, it kind of looks towards her, she goes just like a poison gas into its mouth. It goes just begin frothing in the mouth with green foam and falls over twitching. And after this, the 2 remaining on their turn 100% run.
Do they go through the spiky thingy?
There is spiky thingies.
One of them runs towards Aaron, past Aaron, and actually Aaron gets attack of opportunity.
You're muted, Jamie.
Thank you for telling me. Aaron, yeah, he'll definitely do that. He'll
Yeah,
try
just-
to one. He'll. If there was two that. Out of the two, is one of them not hit at all? So there's potential to one hit one for a better pelt.
They are all
one that-
hurt. Like every single
Okay,
one
well-
that you didn't kill at first is hurt because they ran through the spikes.
Gotcha. Okay, well then, yeah, he'll just do a longsword attack.
+5. If you don't
Yep.
have your spell point.
It's there.
Still misses, letting that beast run away whimpering into the jungle, while the last one gets confused, runs into the spikes, and just dies inside of them. But whatever that was, the encounter is over, with the corpses of most of the Bloodseekers pretty heavily mutilated by the spikes, aside from the first one that was sniper shot by Dalo.
Okay. Well, when the others get here, I will just inform of that. So
Aaron
no
will
one
remember
is-
this.
I would like actually. I would like to say to Aaron, "Are you all right there?" From the top of the tree. You safe?
They can like clean their sword, put it away. Just walk away.
Hey, look, it was the right thing to do. Look what I got on that first one. Perfection. Couldn't have done that without you. Good job.
You do technically have what, 5 corpses that you can harvest for trophies if you so desire.
How many orbs do we have?
I don't think you want these. Like orbs are for bringing a
Ah,
whole
for big-
creature for monetary value.
Okay,
Trophies
okay.
are just points in the game.
Got it.
Also, technically, 3 of them got killed by the other crew, so they get those.
Yeah, we
And
got
you
only
get
one.
2. You got 2.
Oh, right, two.
2, okay.
Dalo killed 2. He can.
Does
Take
it
their-
matter if one of them is flawless? Does that mean it's better point-wise?
For the trophy, not only for the monetary value.
Cool.
Take their ears in the picture. Their ears. Yeah.
Or just look what the other guys take and take that.
The right front paw.
The sack under the chin would be
Yes, the second of the chin. Alright.
So
cool. All
far.
right, well, we're safe now. We can keep going.
Yeah, like at this point, the rest of the group kind of comes running, but it's all over. Or there goes. Ah, well done, brother. Harvest. Getting the best bounty as usual. Well done, girl. Well done. Where is Aaron? Aaron, brother. Ah. Right.
I think he was mad for some reason. I don't get it.
Well, it's good to see you all back safe.
Harris is kind of getting out of mud.
Oh dear. So the threat has been dealt with, correct? Good job.
Yeah, we can move on now.
Well done. Let us continue. John is getting antsy. Okay. And that is basically like after that, the rest of the day continues without much adventure. Though, as you travel a bit further away from that site of combat, you do hear like distant sounds of more scavengers coming to collect
Eat
what
them.
you haven't. But you rush onwards with John trying to like again like get you through the jungle. Night comes, you set camp. Do your rolls, please.
Dalu first, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I roll.
Doesn't really matter as long as I get 4 rolls.
Yeah, it's just
I don't think
Cade.
the time of the night you get attacked that matters.
okay. That's 13 for me.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, pretty good rolls. This night you don't notice any foreign gear. Like best work. Next day comes the 4th.
Grease up.
Did we, with Grease Up, did we forget to move the token one day? Or no?
Yeah,
Oh,
we
I
need to
didn't
move it
move.
now, I think. Right?
No.
Because we were already in the yellow. With the Bloodseekers in the yellow.
2, 3. No. Correct. 3rd day you moved here.
No, but we moved 2 hexes on the first
That's
day.
day 1.
Yes.
Day 2. Day 3. We're starting day 4.
Ah, okay.
Right?
Yeah, so
Wait,
maybe I moved.
But that should be 4 tiles, so since we moved 2 at the start.
He did,
yeah.
but he marked
You did,
2.
you did. Yeah.
Oh, did you? Okay, sorry.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, you're right. I guess I misplaced Miles' token.
Pace. Direction.
Normal this way. Staying in the bright yellow.
Okay. Roll d20 while I roll for navigation.
Who hasn't rolled? Jamie?
Whoever hasn't participated in this combat, I think.
Oh, Jamie can't. Well, maybe you. Just
I'll just
tell
roll.
us the-
Fuck it.
Yeah, you roll, and also roll your perception checks to look out for animals. or so.
D20.
All right.
15.
What are the odds?
Perception checks?
Well, does it make sense if everybody rolls a perception check, or should we?
We've been doing it so far.
That's a 7, actually. Should be a 7, but I don't
Is
think
that
that's gonna
cheating
help.
in some way?
Nah.
Ask Dan.
Okay, wonderful. It's
Dan,
fine.
how many perception checks do you want?
I mean, you're not
As
you're not
many
walking
as-
around, like with your eyes closed. Or oof,
as
that's a roll.
many as you want. I assume all these checks after 15.
One of them is a 13.
No, I mean after Bobby's rolls.
Huh? Sorry? What?
Okay, so we've got
Yes,
5,
all-
13, 9.
It's a 7, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's a 7, 13, 9.
Okay, sure.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. Yeah. So you travel for the day, and as you travel, John kind of gets. This is very strange. I speak to the jungle, and the jungle is telling me that we are not where we believe ourselves to be. The swamp should have been over. We are still in the swamp. Oh no. I think we have walked circles yesterday. Swamp got another of me. But I know where we are right now. And you are actually over there.
Well, shit. Well, at least we didn't get into the red. Oh no.
We're edging.
Well, you're on the border. It basically
well-
changes what might happen.
Well, actually, we would like to keep going southwest to try and avoid the lizard trail here on the map.
I do not disagree. But the jungle has spoken. There's
Could-
many
could-
mysteries. And our destination is one of them.
Could I perhaps assist you in navigation somehow? I have binoculars here. I have a map.
As a fellow jungle lover, of course you can. Of course you can. Of course you can.
And can is he cynical, or is this instead of my notice checks through the day?
I mean, he's not gonna say no. He's just doesn't
Sure.
have much trust in your abilities.
Yeah, me neither, but it's better than nothing.
In any case, that is as much as you could travel tonight. So you have to take another camp. And
Wait, we were here and we moved somewhere, or we just got here?
you just got there, yes.
Okay. Okay,
You
so
basically
we did
ended
this
up more to the north than you expected.
instead of this. Okay, okay, got it.
And Orzalak warns you. Alright, brothers. No campfire or lights or sound tonight. We are very close to the Lizardman Pass. And they are very good hunters. Do not wish for our expedition to end this early.
So no fires, no noises, and no... What was the other one?
Fucking.
Alright, I can manage.
Light.
Why is
No
everybody
light.
looking at me?
Because you're a fuckboy, that's why. If anyone's hunting down pussy in this forest, it's gonna be you.
He's making coffee with a bonfire and singing while he's doing it.
Alright,
Like it.
I see that there is some very good brotherly friendship happening over here. I will just go to my squad. Night watches, please.
Yes. Notes.
This might be the game where we rolled the most rolls.
Does an 8 help for Lance's perception?
8? Yes.
8 helps. Okay.
Oh, jeez. Double one?
I'm taking a -1 because I don't have coffee.
Because you don't have coffee.
Okay.
No, no, it's just one, but I don't think I've rolled above
Who rolled
7
performance?
or 8.
Who rolled a what?
How many roll performance in the middle of the day? Doesn't matter. 8, 6.
Oh yeah, it's a no wisdom.
9. Okay.
It's not a notice check.
Oh, fuck, no.
It doesn't matter.
Oh.
Alright, so we know Lens. You are kind of doing your own stuff, or more like you're different watch, right?
Yeah, it's me and Lance in the
Then
same
you're
watch, and I'm
it's
helping him.
Lens. Miles, you're not just not. Lens, you hear some shuffling in the jungle, and you see like dark shape, large in size, about like ogre big, moving through the jungle. You think, okay, that's a beast. Bipedal beast. And then you see that there's something in its claw.
It's a fucking lizard folk.
The creature continues to move and steps out into a small clearing as moonlight illuminates it. And you see a giant, hulking, crocodile-ish bipedal creature with some like metal ornaments on its body, holding a humongous club in one hand with stone spikes in it. It points with its club as a continuous movement, and you see as half a dozen smaller scaled shapes go like and through the jungle around it as it disappears back into the shadows. Thankfully have not noticed you, Cam.
So in any case, while I was talking to her, she apparently was interested in...
We're good.
This is who you saw.
The bigger one, I assume.
The bigger one and the small one.
Ah, okay. Damn, that's... Is that a mini? Is that a... What is that?
That's the game art.
Cool. That's pretty good.
I'm gonna steal whatever art I can steal, because there's only so much art to go around.
I posted Renekton, like, I totally had that image.
Alright. The next morning comes. I assume you share the events of the night.
and we grease up.
Grease up.
Our skin's gonna be shining when we get back to the city.
The maze bound kind of look a little bit shaken by this. This is very lucky, brothers. This could have been the end of our expedition.
It's a good thing you told us not to light any fires or do anything noisy.
Elon goes, I met some lizardmen. What? I mean,
Has anyone ever had some combat with them and lived to tell the tale?
oh, of course. It's it's not that they're like unkillable. It's more like there's not much point in fighting them because sure, like they make good zombies, but like they're not worth it because most of their abilities are tied to being alive and that they like lose all of their senses. I mean, they're most dangerous, not in that they're like. In the description, you like saw a Croxagore, like the big crocodile guy. It's like the biggest of them.
Yeah, isn't his scales like probably worth something? Or...
Yeah, sure, but like, I mean, they're mostly barbaric, like primitives, like savages. But they're really good hunters, so. And like sucks that you don't know if you're hunting, you're being hunted, and they work together, they cooperate, they make ambushes, and the worst part is we've been fighting them long enough that they have stolen enough of our weapons to actually be a threat. So yeah, thankfully they haven't figured out how to make ammunition.
But they have probably some.
They have some loaded stuff usually somewhere, so yeah, we tend to avoid them. Anyway, onwards.
Right, Jason, let me try and help you with my navigation skills.
Who is Jason? What is he doing in my jungle?
John, sorry.
Ah. Alright, there's only place for one John in this jungle. Normal pace, I assume?
Yes.
Alright. Do also make me a D20 skill check.
Did that, and is it survive intelligence or
Wisdom.
wisdom? Okay.
8. I'm forgetting for the second one.
No plus twos for this one, huh?
No plus 2s. Only Aaron is helping.
Yeah, so I'm probably not helping him this
Nope.
time.
Alright. Ronald? Get back to
Well,
life, if you want.
One day I'll roll high and will not get lost.
Yeah. And you wanted to go, I assume, southwest?
Yep.
Yeah. John takes you through the jungle. Going. Alright, see how the ground is becoming drier. We're getting out of the swamp. Yes, talk to me, jungle. Moist. But too
Like
moist.
all the rest of
We
the
go
jungle.
there. No. Taste it.
Oh, I'd rather not.
Taste it. Taste it.
You just lick that. Can I have another one that you haven't licked? Doesn't it affect
Yeah.
the taste?
Taste the other one.
All right. Okay, all right. Yeah, it tastes moist, like you said.
John, you don't remember that that thing is poisonous, don't you?
Oh, well, nice one.
But it appears that John manages to get you out of the swamp and where you intended to go.
Awesome.
And your roll was 14. So you find nobody. Alright.
Do the rest roll notice checks for the day? Or
Wait, I missed them. So let's go.
okay. So this is my roll to help Lance on his shift. It's a +2, so that actually helps.
Huh? Okay.
We're in night rolling, yes?
Yes, not all.
Yeah, this is night.
Okay.
The medal of the heart. I should remove Bloodseeker.
Oh my god, Bobby.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
I ain't seeing shit.
Look,
That's
it's
the
hard,
downside of being a
It's
tent.
hard to find things when you can't look behind you.
I'm not paying attention.
You are a rather inattentive tent.
You should get a +1 just for that.
Right. Let's see. 10, 9. Okay. The night is quiet.
We grease up.
Wait, it's not morning yet. Wait.
I thought that this implied the night has been quiet.
Why doesn't it
Make a
usually?
make a macro that goes off every 60 seconds because we grease up in the next storm. We grease up at the next.
It seems that the beasts around you have hidden, staying quieter than usual. Morning comes. Face direction. 20.
Pace still normal. Direction this way. Yeah, this one, right? Because this one has the red thing.
southwest. Yeah,
Yeah,
southwest.
southwest. Yeah, and actually going this way would fuck us up.
So, Bobby, can't you or Buddy double check what this guy's doing? I don't want to go back to the swamp.
Oh yeah, right. Miles is trying to help him.
Or Miles.
Miles, wait. Maybe let me do the helping now.
Sure.
I mean, have a better
I-
chance than you.
The only thing I've learned so far is that this thing is not actually poisonous, and it
Yeah.
tastes not really too good.
I saw you navigating with that, so let's have Bobby maybe.
Try, let me
something
show you
else.
how good I can.
Oh, I appreciate the help.
Can I help?
Yeah.
Okay.
How are you helping?
If it's wisdom based, does
Yes.
the +2 apply?
No.
No
okay,
plus
no,
twos
okay.
here.
The +2 is only on site.
Well, I'm better than Miles for sure.
That's actually a +1.
Ooh, nice.
Like at normal pace, it's not super hard to navigate.
This guy must really suck, you mean?
He only failed once.
I mean, he's licking grass, for fuck's sake.
I'm still failing, you mean?
Oh, that was
So-
actually feces, not grass.
Did
Well,
anybody
why
roll
do
d20
you
for
do
me?
this?
Delicious.
Phil, it's your turn.
What about Jamie?
He's not in roll 20.
He has a dice.
You're going there? You're
have
going
a
to left,
here.
right?
No, southwest.
I'll give it a go.
Yeah.
I enjoy rolling dice. 15.
15. This is a good
15.
number.
1 second.
He's making shit up. It's not a good number.
I'm not gonna remember. I'm gonna look up.
Why did you do that, Jamie?
Okay. Uh-huh.
15. Very
Uh-huh.
demonic number.
15. Alright.
Perception
You-
checks?
Yes, perception check. That's a good idea. That is a good idea.
Anybody
Wait,
else?
what? Yeah, just a
Let's-
sec. We get
Do I do this additionally
Okay.
to the survival check?
Yes.
Okay. Or can I rather?
Yeah.
Um,
Wonderful. All right. As you are walking, um, walking. Dal, roll me d8.
Sure. 6.
Yeah.
6 is the number of the devil. Oh no.
You see Aaron like looking at something, but before they can go for it, you can like accelerate a little bit, and you are the first to come upon just one footprint that was left in the mud of a large three-toed creature. The footstep itself is about long, and there are distinct marks of claws.
Okay. If the party doesn't know, this is pointed out. If only I noticed.
Well, Aaron seems to have noticed as well. They just weren't fast enough to announce it first.
Okay. Wait, hold on. Oh no, Aaron knows herbs.
Oh, that's
I
harvest, I
will-
think.
Yeah.
Harvest knows.
Hey, Bobby and Boulder. Do you want to have a look at this?
yeah, I'll look.
Of course, I can take a look, man. What are we looking at?
Can I assist Boulder because I think he might be more knowledgeable about this?
A beat.
Of course. What are you assisting him with?
What did you say?
You can help me, man. What are you helping me with?
Looking at the claw marks
The marks?
that Dalu pointed out?
Oh! That's a big beastie. Didn't notice it. There, man. Yeah. Let's take a look.
How do I look? What
Investigation?
What investigation? Cool. I like those. Does the +2 apply?
Yes, sure.
Cool.
Oh,
As soon as
Jesus
my
Christ.
intelligence is involved, I can fucking slam it.
It's like a 3D
you like
scanner
basically gives out
integrated.
him like exact like dimensions and claw depression based on the size and the bone structures. This creature must have weighted about that much. Boulder goes, that's cool, man. That's pretty cool. Yo, didn't know what it was?
Do I?
A big, most likely bipedal creature with claws on its hind legs, weighing about 3-4 tons.
That joke coming. Sounds like my mother-in-law. Ah! Ah! Okay. I don't know.
Of course it's called.
Tyrannosaurus Rex.
One second. I'm forgetting the name of the creature. 1 second. That's not the one. That's the other one. That's the name. That footsteps of a troglodyte.
What might that be?
Are those dangerous?
Define dangerous, man.
Could it kill your party?
Depends. If you find it first, no. If it finds us first, yep.
The
I'll
I'll
call
whole-
it
bet on not
dangerous in
finding
that
us
case.
first.
In that case, I'd call it dangerous, yeah?
A bit.
Is it one of the lizard folk?
No. It's a scaled one, but it's like a beast. And
All right.
Oh,
like
it's a good trophy,
spits acid.
then.
It's pretty good.
Oh.
It's like people here would say it's like threat level 3, almost 4.
All right. Well, good thing we avoided it.
I know, man. They're kind of pretty, man.
Are they domesticatable?
Oh no, they're blind. I don't know why I said like that explained everything, but they don't really like the light.
Okay.
I know that also
All
doesn't
right.
make much sense, but they live in caves. Which still doesn't explain anything. There are no caves in the city. Does it help?
Perhaps.
Alright. Well, it has been fun. I'm gonna go talk to Lola. See you around.
Lola.
Lola?
Yeah.
Did you meet a rock in the jungle? Or who's Lola?
No.
No, it's one of their
No,
beasts.
no. Yeah.
Oh, Lola's one of the. Oh, yeah.
I
okay.
point at Lola.
Look, man,
That's,
I don't like what you're insinuating. I'm not that kind of rock. And I'm ashamed if you think I would do that. Because that speaks more about you than it speaks about me. That's just my opinion, man. It goes off.
I look at Dalu and say,
Yep.
he's in a committed relationship, man. No, it's insensitive.
That was kind of rockist from you.
no, it
Stone
just doesn't
cold,
look
if
like
I
he
might
didn't
add.
look like he was igneous or anything like that. You know, not solid. Some igneous rock here.
Yeah, that might have been a little dull of you.
Was heavy-handed.
No. A little rough around the edges there, your manners.
I love this group.
I can't think of any more rock ones. Fuck.
Right. In any case, that is the only sign of things that you have found tonight, which I believe means that John gets you to your destination.
Nice. So we're here.
And you set up another camp, and I think that's a good spot to end the session for tonight.
Ah, come on! I made a macro.
Nice. Including picture.